Hello and welcome to this week's edition of a Thinking Boy podcast. I'm your host, Cesar Perez, with
David Ayala.
Appreciate you coming by, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me. It's honestly an honor, dude. It's made it out of here.
A listener of the show.
I am a listener of the show. Yeah, dude. I support your show 100%.
Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate it. And we were just talking about right now that how we have been friends for a long time. We just never hung out really like that in person.
Dude, this has to be one of the weirdest, straight out of a movie kind of situation, because we grew up in the same neighborhood.
Literally the same street.
Literally the same street. And I was just telling you earlier, right? We've been living in the same neighborhood. We went to the same middle school. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we went to the same elementary, probably.
I moved around a lot. I'm not sure.
Dude, I moved around too.
Yeah?
Yeah. But the last elementary I went to was Burbank Elementary.
I went to Northline.
I went to Northline too, dude.
Yeah. I went to Northline till fourth grade, and then I moved to Aldine. And there's one called Thompson or Thomas or Thompson.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I never heard of that.
Some shit like that. And then I went to one called Allen, which isn't even around anymore. Now it's called Kennedy Elementary or some shit like that.
Dude, they're changing all the school names.
It's fucking crazy. They all look big, dude. My old
Dude, they look like community colleges.
It looks crazy. It's crazy. Dude.
Yeah, and I went to Northline, Durkee.
Durkee, holy shit. That's close to Northline too, no?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Deschamps. Then I ended up in Burbank Elementary. That's the last one I went to. I was 5th grade. But yeah, dude, we've been friends through MySpace.
Yeah, on MySpace. I remember that shit.
We were friends on MySpace and then Facebook. I've made a shitload of Instagrams, bro, but I followed you on all of them because you're one of the followers I've always had. So
one of the loyal ones.
One of the loyal ones, exactly. So, anyways, and we've never hung out or we never met in person. And it's funny because we're always talking about fights, talking about wrestling, right? We comment on each other's stuff about that. And I was sitting there like, dude, we've never actually hung out. And this dude is the chillest dude ever. And
I was going to ask you, 'cause I was going through our messages. I'm like, dude, we've been fucking talking for a minute. Of just about, literally just reacting to our other, my story or your story.
Yeah,
and shit like that. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why we never planned out something, but...
Well, you mentioned earlier you were a toucan in fucking middle school, so that's
I was a toucan. I was in those damn ESL classes. I don't know why, but Spanish wasn't the greatest at that time, but... No, maybe it was. I don't know where I was at, but I was a toucan.
You were a toucan. I was a longhorn, which were these kind of clusters, how they separated the children, which I never put together, but you breaking it down the way you did earlier about how
it felt a little racist, man. It felt a little racist.
A little racist. Also, the dolphins are the smartest ones, and
based on IQ, I guess.
I guess so, dude.
I mean, at least I don't know, man. I didn't think about it until I got older. And I met other friends or talked to some other friends from Burbank and we graduated. Mm-hmm. I was like, dude, wasn't that kind of weird that they just threw us in the back of an annex?
Yeah, you guys were in the back, bro.
We were in the back of an
annex. We were by the fucking bus ramp, to be honest.
We literally got carpool lane. You would get dropped off to class. Yeah. And people have to go actual entrance, not us. We were just the Hispanics were in the back. So
fucking hell, bro.
It was cool, man. I mean, the next year, I guess they changed it. I guess they realized that it looked kind of bad.
It looked a little fucked up, bro.
It looked a little weird, so they changed it up a little bit.
You know what I wish they did change? The uniform shit.
Dude, you remember that they called us Twinkies?
Yeah.
And then the green, I don't remember the green, but it was green and black, right? 8th grade?
Green and black, or green and yellow, no? The little logo was yellow. Or am I tripping?
Yeah, it was.
Right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. 6th grade was yellow. 7th grade was green, and then...
Which I didn't mind the green too much, and then the black one was whatever.
I like the black one.
Yeah, the black one's cool. Although the black one felt I don't know, some fucking CEP shit or some shit, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the way everyone wore it.
Yeah, it was so baggy. Dude, we used to roll up your khakis.
I had to.
You roll up your khakis, and then you couldn't wear colored sneakers. Remember that?
I remember that.
Or color laces. It had to be all black shoes or all white shoes.
Dude, and that was at the point where all the whole swag shit was everywhere.
Yeah, it was popping.
The checkered board, Vans and shit.
Dude,
all that.
Remember the Rockstar belts?
Oh, dude, yeah.
I used to have some. Or the
little thingies. What are they called?
The silly string bracelets, whatever. And the I Love Boobies bracelet. Remember that? Dude, that was the shit back then.
Dude, I remember there was this girl who had a fuckload, and she took them off one time, and she had so many indentions in her skin. Ooh, yeah. I don't know if you should wear that many fucking silly bands, dude.
Yeah, dude, it cut your circulation for sure.
Did you ever buy any of that shit? The stuff that I got was through my cousin, which he would just give me shit.
No, dude. So it's funny that we're talking about it. Do you remember this Walmart when it first opened? Mm-hmm. I was in 6th, 7th grade when it first opened up.
Holy shit.
And they had this grand opening of Walmart. And one one of our friends who lives right there in Pharrell, we were like, dude, let's go down to Walmart, check it out. So newly hired people, new security guards, everything, right? So we're in the back, and I'm like, how attentive are they really, like, right now? Dude, we stole, like, bracelets. We stole... Dude, I used to this day, I love wrestling, but I stole those mini WWE wrestlers.
Yeah, the mini ones.
I stole all dudes of shitload, dude. And I walked out of there with, like, a pocket full of stuff, and it was such a great time.
You know, that's an interesting point, because like brand new shit, dude, like new grand opening stores, they don't really pay attention like that.
Dude, it's too big. It's too big for them.
One time, I forgot what Super Bowl it was. It had to be like one of the early like Patty Mahomes ones.
Okay.
One of the early ones, like maybe his first appearance or some shit. Anyway, me and my cousin went to go pick up some wings at Wingstop, a brand new Wingstop, balloons and everything. So we walk in. And we totally like, yo, we made this order under Miguel. Like, is everything cool? They're like, yeah, here you go. Here's your receipt. And I noticed that he's kind of like being like looking around like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I'm getting the drinks. And as we're heading out, he's like, dude, I didn't pay for any of this shit. I was like, really? He's like, I thought you paid online. He's like, nah.
Oh, shit.
I clicked on to like paying the store. And I'm like, oh. Let's get out of here.
Wasn't even thinking about it. Let's get out of here.
So we just left, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And that also happened at like a Pizza Hut, I think, that was like brand new, like barely opening. And we also like finessed them out at like a good like couple of fucking.
Dude, that's
like,
crazy. You got away with it with food. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
They didn't do shit, bro. We literally asked for like extra shit too. Like, yo, can we have extra ranch? Can we have extra like?
And it just walked away free.
Yeah, just like that.
Dude, that's a blessing, honestly.
Low key, because it was like a good, bro. I ordered wings over the weekend. When was it? Yeah, we ordered wings not this past weekend, but the weekend before to watch WrestleMania. Bro, I ordered like 75 wings. Granted, I did it through like Uber Eats. Man, that shit was like $140, $150, bro. Not including the tip.
Yeah, that's a
hefty
and
price.
The delivery fee, huh?
Yeah. Well, I got Uber One or whatever the fuck, so there was no delivery fee, but the tip, I was like, damn. And then you have to tip too, bro.
You have to.
Like on a tab like that.
Yeah, you got
on a tab like that, I was like, nah, there's no way, bro.
Dude, have you ever clicked zero?
Yeah. For sure, bro. For sure.
Dude. I've done zero if it's like a $15 order or something.
Right.
Yeah, I've done zero. I'm like, man, I'm an asshole. But they still get paid. I've heard. I'm not sure how Uber works and DoorDash, but I think they still get paid like $12 for the drive or something like that.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
My friend Becky.
If you're a DoorDasher, I'm sorry.
My friend Jose, he's a DoorDasher. But you know what he does? He does Uber, but just rides. So I really don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't know how that works. Yeah.
I don't know how that shit works either.
Yeah, I heard they get played out too, man. People will be canceling their drives halfway.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, I've heard that happens to them a lot. And they lose their money.
You think you could ever do it, bro, if you ever fall in hard times?
Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, you're talking about earlier. That's a long fucking drive that you make to like work.
I drive so fucking much, dude. It's insane. I don't think I've ever had a job that's less than 30 minutes. All my jobs have always been so far. Ever since I was in high school. When I was in high school, I was living here. Not here. Was I living here in high school?
Like on the Northside?
I moved to Fifth Ward. When I moved to Fifth Ward, and I started working way down like towards Spring area for a restaurant. So I've been driving my whole life, dude. So,
Jesus Christ.
So I think I wouldn't mind doing like Uber Driver or DoorDash or any of that.
What's like the longest drive you've like had? You think
for work?
Or not even work, just in general, like road trips, anything like that?
Man, it's gonna be between when I drove to Kansas City.
Okay.
Which was 10 hours. And so it was when I drove to South Padre Island. I think it was the same distance, about 10 hours.
10 hours?
Non-stop too. Obviously stop for gas and stuff, but straight drive. I think that's the most I've driven, honestly. But
golly, bro.
Yeah, I can drive. It doesn't mean I like it, but I can drive, dude. I can drive.
I think the longest distance I did was like Phoenix to... I'm trying to think, bro. Okay, how far is it from like here to San Antonio?
It's about 2 hours, 30 minutes maybe. Okay. Something like that.
So I did Phoenix, Phoenix, Arizona to Los Angeles.
Okay.
So I don't know how long that was, but I did that. And then I also did Oregon to Seattle, which wasn't that bad. Oregon to Seattle wasn't that bad at all.
Okay.
But yeah, no, all the rest I was like, fuck that shit. I told my boys like, bro, I'll drive like from Phoenix to Cali and then I'll drive from fucking the end of the trip. But the other shit, I was like, fuck that. That was like so much fucking driving. And you know, like a dumbass, bro, when we got to Cali, I was like, I was like, damn, bro, I want to go to like San Diego and shit. But like, I look
Yeah.
on the map and it didn't click in my head that like, oh,
Yeah.
San Diego to Los Angeles is like Houston to like Dallas. Like, it's a city. Like, it's its own city.
His own
So
city,
like,
yeah.
I just assumed everything was so fucking close, bro.
Yeah, no, dude. Here's the thing about driving, right? This is the reason why I think I've learned how to drive and learn how to drive for a long time. Like growing up, my thing number one is like I don't trust anybody else driving but me, right? Unless I like really have to, I'm really tired, that I'll let other people drive. So usually when it's road trips with my friends or whatever, I'm like, I'll drive. And that's just because of my own safety. I feel like I've never had a car crash. Jinx, right? I don't want to curse anything here. But I've never had a car crash. I've always been a safe driver, right? And second, dude, I feel like I find a lot of things to do while I'm driving, right? I go through podcasts. I go through music. I go through like the storytelling, like creepy, mysterious stories. And
like true crime kind
true
of
crime shit like that. Like, and I really enjoy that part. And I forget I'm driving sometimes. Like I'm just cruising. Some of your podcasts too, I play them while I'm driving.
Oh man, I appreciate it, dude.
So yeah, like the last one I just told that you had with Tito, I did that one while I was driving to work. It was a good thing. It was a good vibe. So I appreciate you having podcasts. It keeps us drivers awake.
I appreciate it, dude. You know what? It's funny. Like on the way to work, it's usually a podcast for me.
Yeah.
And then on the way back, depending on my mood, it'll be a podcast. And honestly, most of the time at work is like a podcast, or like I have like YouTube like premium, so like I could like watch like YouTube like videos in the background and shut lock the screen. So like it's usually that. It's only after lunch is when I have like a burst of energy. I'm like, you know, I want to play some fucking music.
Yeah.
Or like a new album comes out and I'm like, I have like a perfect amount of time to like just go through it right now.
Gotcha. See, that's me when I'm driving home right after work.
Okay.
In the mornings, I can't be listening to like no damn rap and rock early in the morning, dude. I wake up at 5, dude. I wake up at 5.
See, I'm at like
I can't listen to
I'm
no
at like
Disturbed.
6. I'm at like 5:50 or 6 o'clock.
5:50. Oh, we're about the same time. Then we're up early. I just can't do it. I feel like my ears are not like still waking up at that time.
I got you.
So I like some like, you know, mellow and some talking like that. So what podcast you listen to since you mentioned podcasts?
Man, so like most of the time, damn, there's a wrestling one that I should show you, bro. It's pretty fucking
WrestleMania?
funny. No, it's called Lucha Bros. The K-Fabulous Lucha Bros. They'll just talk. They just talk shit.
Dude.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny.
Sounds familiar. You gotta have to send me that.
It's funny because I'm wearing.
There's two dudes, Dante and.
Oh, there's one called. His name's Draven. And
It's two of those dudes.
Danny. Yeah, it's two people.
Yeah, there's two dudes, and they do like these trivias and like these.
Nah, they don't do shit like that.
Oh man, I understand you that one.
Yeah?
I hear them in the morning, and they be playing like throwback like WWE songs.
Oh, that
like,
sounds dope, bro.
During the Attitude Era, like, that's what I grew up on.
Uh-huh.
So it's really cool to be hearing those songs and or guessing like what wrestler did this and did that. So
man, wrestling's hot right now, bro.
Wrestling is hot, man. Thanks to The
Feels
Rock.
good. Hey, low key.
Nah, it's not. I mean,
He elevated it for sure.
He did, dude.
Yeah, he elevated it for sure.
Which I think the WWE universe did that, honestly. Because if it was The Rock and Roman, it was.
They would have got booed like a motherfucker,
Dude,
bro.
people were gonna riot. There was no way. They wanted Cody, which I think they're gonna turn on Cody soon. Watch. It's another John Cena story, dude. It's gonna happen. This is gonna happen.
The only problem I have with Cody is that like he's lacking heels in a big way. He needs some fucking heels, bro. I mean, AJ Styles is cool, but like in terms of like a feud, he needs people to like. The reason why everyone loved the whole Cody and Roman shit is because Roman was the tribal chief, the fucking, you know what I'm saying? He had a good partner, but right now he doesn't really have that many people.
You know what I was thinking is Randy.
That's what I'm saying. I was
thinking of Randy and really turn Randy on. I mean, I'm talking about like.
But he has to be full on evil
Randy, because right now he's been the baby face, and it's really hard to turn on him.
You can't. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Ever since he was with Matt Riddle, dude, and the Arcade Bro, he became a sweetheart, and people love him. And even then, he was trying to remember if he was trying to be a heel.
Yeah, he would RKO him out of nowhere sometimes.
And people were like, nah, whatever. Yeah. Still Randy.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's at like almost at like that kind of.
He's at the Undertaker role now.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where he's at now.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's hard to like hate this guy. He's at like a legend status. You know what I'm saying? Legit. Like he's at like a legendary like status where like you can't really boo this guy. You know what I'm saying?
It's tough unless they bring up some type of storyline with like legacy, right?
I think the other guy's like locked up, bro.
So Randy could probably tell Cody, be like, "Man, I made you." You know, some situation like that. And they'll build some story off.
You wouldn't be there without me or some shit like that. But it's hard.
And Randy did RKO Dusty. Remember that?
Yeah.
So you could. Well, we're all gonna get tired of Cody and his damn dad, bro.
He needs to chill out with that shit.
He cries too much, bro.
Yeah, he'd be emotional.
I like Cody. I love Cody, man. He's a great wrestler, but
I'm so glad he's here. To be honest with you,
yeah.
I'm so glad he's in like the WWE. I feel like I would have never predicted this. That he's like the face of the shit.
Yeah.
Never in a million years would I ever like predicted that.
AEW run was a flop, dude.
It was bad.
I don't know what he was doing.
The whole shit that he did with old boy, the Anthony Ogogo, the British bro, that he was like trying to like cut a promo on like America and like the UK and all this shit.
I think what really killed him is whenever this is when I knew Cody Rhodes was done with AEW. You know, he was out, or they didn't know how to use him, or he didn't even know how to use himself, because Tony Khan did leave him with a lot of creativity. But there was that time where he said that if he challenged for the belt and loses, he'll never challenge for the belt.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
I'm like, dude, the whole point of this industry, right? If you're gonna make it in the big, you know, be the top dog, you gotta have a belt on you. You gotta seek for the championship. You gotta have a feud that's gonna get you up there.
Even if you're a tag team, you need a belt. You need hardware for sure.
Exactly. So whenever he lost it, and he obviously declared that he's never gonna go for the championship game. So I'm like, what's your point now? Like, what are you gonna do?
He was lost there, bro.
He was lost. And Omega is a great wrestler, but there's only so much we can do with Cody and Omega, right? That's it.
Yeah. Nah, those were the two. Out of the elite, those were the two like single.
Young Bucks were there too, but even then, you're like, what do we do with Cody now? Like, you were building so much momentum.
They were fucking up low key in the beginning, bro, because like everyone was hyped to watch them, but I feel like they were playing into, and they do that now as well. But like the internet shit,
they were barking too much at WWE.
That's what I'm saying.
You can tell people. They was like, man, focus on yourself right now.
And I didn't even like that when TNA did that shit, bro.
Yeah, when TNA did that shit,
it was just kind of like, bro, you're so like minor. Granted, AEW is like more like, they're not at the same level, obviously, but like they're kind of like, they have more money put into them than like a TNA would. But TNA, I'd just be like, what are you guys even, what are you dissing? Who are you dissing, bro? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Nah, dude, after this WrestleMania, Triple H really put like a nail in the coffin, dude. AEW, I don't know how they're going to recover from that.
I don't know either, man, because they fucking up.
Show.
They're showing the footage and shit like that. Dumb shit, bro.
Oh, you know McIntyre's going to bring up that video against CM Punk.
Not for sure.
He got to, dude.
But think about it, bro. Their biggest stars, right? One of the two of the biggest stars in WWE are like CM Punk and Cody, which were totally AEW fucking guys, bro. Two people that they let go.
And that girl they just brought back that's teamed up with Bianca Belair.
Oh my God, Jade.
Yeah,
Jade Cargill.
Yeah, Jade Cargill. Well, she's not ready for WWE. You can tell in the ring, right? She's
she's
just like that Brock Lesnar kind of situation where she's, well, not even, because Brock Lesnar could perform.
She's almost on some Goldberg shit, bro.
You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of that, man, what's her name? Remember Triple H had that run with that big old girl. What's her name?
Oh, Chyna?
Chyna. Mm-hmm. I feel that's what she's going for.
Kind of.
Like that aggressive. She's not really like athletic, but she's that strong woman and just dominates. Yeah. Maybe that's what they're going for. I don't know, because that's what Rhea Ripley was going for too.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley's killing it though.
Man, she just got injured though. You saw that shit?
Oh, I did not see that. She got injured?
Yeah, so this past Monday, what's today, Tuesday?
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
So yesterday, she announced she had to give up the belt, bro. She had like she tore her ACL, I think.
Oh, shit.
I don't know doing what though, because like they said it happened last week, but last week she didn't have a match. She had like some backstage shit with like Liv Morgan. So I really don't know what the fuck happened, but they said that like her ACL is fucked up. Or either her ACL or her arm. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But she had to totally vacate.
That sucks, dude.
I know. She was on fire, huh?
So well.
She was on fire, bro.
Yeah. She's probably going to come back. Oh, it's time to bring Charlie back again. So I don't know.
Dude, I saw a meme about that shit. That it was like
again.
It was like
20th time champion.
It was like when you hear a vacated belt and it's like some dude at the hospital and they're like Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair.
I don't know. Vince is gone now, bro. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna push certain people the same way.
I don't know who they're gonna push up for that card because who do you have? Asuka? No, it's not Asuka. What's her name?
My girl Kairi Sane, bro. My girl.
Kairi Sane, yeah. Put it back on Bianca. Nah, people got tired of Bianca.
Yeah.
You got tired of her.
Also, the brand shit. Although they're doing the draft soon, so maybe it'll fix the problem.
I heard this is the last draft.
Hopefully, man. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how I feel about it. To be honest with you.
You seen the new tag team belts?
What do you think?
I was like, that looks too much like the World Heavyweight Championship.
You know what? I don't. I'm so glad you brought that up. By the way.
Yeah.
I don't like that fucking logo, bro.
Yeah, it looks weird.
I fucking hate that logo,
I don't like it,
bro.
dude. I'm
never liked that logo.
I got tired of the silver plates, but nah, this new belt, I'm like.
Somebody says it looks like a pizza, bro.
Yeah. I can see it. Does look like a pizza, dude. Does look like a pizza.
But that logo, though, I fucking can't stand it, dog. I can't stand that logo, dude. I feel like it's a futuristic logo, but we're not too far in the future. Like, I feel like we should have that, like, 2035 or some shit. Like, right now, we need something else. I just don't like that logo.
Some smoother, some less, yeah.
It's jarring sometimes, bro. I'm like, ugh. Like, every time I look at it, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Because I think of the old one, you feel me? I think of the old, like, logo, which, like, what's the scratch shit, which I guess you do have to change, but... Yeah, I wish it went with like a different design, bro. I really don't like the design like that.
Yeah, I think Triple H has always been a big fan of the big gold. And that's always been his thing. Yeah. And I mean, back in the days when we had the World Heavyweight Championship, the spinning belt, right? You had the.
I love the big goldie, bro.
Dude, that was my favorite belt of all time.
That should look cold on Batista. That should look cold.
Oh, dude, that's the first person you think of holding it. Oh, for sure, Batista. Dude. Batista, Rey Mysterio when he held it. Right,
it looks so big on Ray, but dude, you're right. Like it's like holy shit, like the fucking prestige of it.
When Batista used to carry a dude, that dude's body just humongous, dude. And
him, Taker, like even like a guy like Triple H.
Remember when Edge used to hold it?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Edge, man, he looked amazing.
Because for me, like certain people fit the shit. Like I didn't mind when Jeff Hardy won like the spinner belt because it was that belt for that era. I was like, oh, it's cool, but like Triple H when he had the spinner belt, it looked fucking funny to me. I feel like Triple H should like have just world heavyweight. You know,
John Cena did rock this thing, but he was in the Thugonomics and coming into like the brawler, whatever he was at that time. So it fit him well.
Certain people I think could have did it. Like even Rey Mysterio, I think, all right, the spinner belt, fuck it works with him because he has like the mass swag and shit like that. But fucking Triple H is like, what are you doing with that?
Yeah, what are you doing with that? Put that back. Put that back. When Edge put the rated R on it,
that was fucking sick, bro.
It fits
that was
them.
Sick.
That's their thing. Yeah. Even when the Miz won it was cool, man. But it's all these little things.
Well, what do you think about the whole Cody? They're saying he might get a new belt, bro. What do you think it's gonna look like? That he's gonna switch up the belt. I like the belt. You like the way it looks?
I like the way it looks. I mean, I feel like it's always been like the same thing. They just changed from red, black, blue.
Low key, it has been the same thing, huh? Because the spinner belt was just a fucking logo. Like,
yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't know what the new belt will look like because the World Heavyweight Championship is already like that kind of old school look World Heavyweight we had. So I don't know what he would change it to. I don't.
They're saying maybe the Wing Eagle, bro. The old school, like.
Oh, that'll be like the hardcore day.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. I don't know if it fits the era anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if it fits. Like for us, it'll be like that's badass.
That'd be like holy shit.
People nowadays will be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
You know, like
it's tough, bro. What do you think about the AEW belt? I think it looks okay.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like the AEW belt. The TNA belt's pretty cool too.
Do you keep it with like New Japan?
I haven't kept up with New Japan.
The new belt is kind of iffy, but the old one was fucking sick, bro. The old big ass, like it was a huge fucking belt, bro.
I only kept up with New Japan Wrestling when Omega was there.
He was fucking killing it. Like,
oh yeah, he was squashing everybody. And Sasha Banks was there for a little bit.
Sasha Banks was there, yeah.
I was watching a little bit of that just because I'm in love with Sasha Banks, dude. She called me right now, dude. I'd marry her.
Let me ask you this. What do you think about the whole Jade Cargo shit? Because, like, me and my friends were debating that, like, she's definitely, like, a very attractive girl.
Yeah.
But when I first saw her, I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought she was too, like, swell for me. I was like, I don't know if I'm, like, super attracted to, like, how ripped she is, you know?
Dude, I'm in love with Rhea Ripley. That might be a thing for me, too.
Okay. Don't get me wrong. Now I'm on the Jade train. Like, every time I see her, I'm like, whoa. But, like, when she first signed, I was like, I don't know if I'm attracted to this person.
Nah, dude, for me, the thing was...
She's ripped, bro. She's cut up, bro.
Yeah, she'll make me look... I don't know, she's like a beach ball. But she is a very attractive. When I saw her, I'm like, damn, she's fine. But you know what kills it for me?
What is it?
Because I'm a short guy, dude.
You're not that short.
Next to her, she's like 6 foot, dude. Or 5'11" or something. I don't know, something like that. I don't know, she's tall. Damn. And I know she wears heels, right? She's going to go out.
Rhea's pretty tall, too.
Yeah, Rhea's pretty tall. And Rhea's our age, so that's...
Oh, yeah.
Rhea's our age. I don't know how old Jade is, honestly. But
Jade's a little older, I think.
But yeah, I think she's beautiful. I'd marry her, too.
I just make a list of the whole podcast.
If any of you call, I'd marry you.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Oh, my God. That's so fucking funny,
Nothing works out on that side. I'm going to marry you guys.
Jade, Bianca. I'm trying to think who else. I don't know why that came up, but me and my brother were talking about it because they were giving me shit about it.
You know who I don't? She's a beautiful woman. I just don't have any attraction to her like that.
Oh, fuck. Go ahead. About to get canceled over here.
No, not like that. It's just, I don't know what it is. I think because she's so, like, masculine because she carries the man, Becky.
Oh.
Right?
I agree with you. I'm not attracted
I love her. She's an amazing wrestler.
She's phenomenal in ring, yeah.
with Seth Rollins. Everything about her is awesome. I wouldn't marry her.
I agree with you. I've never been attracted to Becky Lynch. Yeah. Also, I feel like she got like super fucking skinny, dude. Like this, not this last one, but the one before. I was
she did lose a lot of weight.
Leaned out. I was like, damn, that's really
good.
Yeah, no, she looked good for sure. Looks great. So I'm not really attracted to that. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just her character. Mm-hmm. You know, I think the character she plays on the ring has killed it for me, and I'm sure she's not like that in real life, or maybe she is. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah.
But
and she dropped the book, bro. You should check it out.
I heard about that book. They were promoting it in her fight. Mm-hmm. When she came out with it.
Right, she had like pages like on her outfit.
Did she?
Yeah. So like her like midsection was like a page out of the book, I think, or some shit.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I just know that her intro was the book. And then Rhea Ripley came out with her super rock star. I'm like, she just destroyed your intro, bro. She just made you look silly.
I was surprised she won because the whole story felt like Becky was like gonna get the W. But
dude, if Becky won, I would have broke my TV, dude. Fuck. There was no way Becky could have won.
Yeah.
She had to take her time off. You know she was gonna leave, and Seth had to leave too. But I heard Seth's only leaving for 4 weeks. But
yeah, that's what I heard. They're gonna have like a month off and shit.
Yeah, I think Becky's gonna go a little longer than Seth is.
They need it, bro.
Yeah, they just had the baby. The baby's growing up. They need to take care of their baby. So we get it as a WWE universe. You know? And dude, Seth is such a good guy at putting people over.
Oh, for sure.
He has taken so many losses, dude. It sucks that he drops the belt to Drew, for Drew to lose it within minutes. Right?
A minute, yeah.
Seth has been holding that belt for what, 8 months now, something like that.
He's been going to him for like pretty long, almost a year. Yeah,
he was holding that belt for a long time just to drop it to a guy that loses it in like minutes.
Oh my god, dude!
And Seth is just that guy, bro.
He's that guy.
He'll put anybody over. And the thing is, he'll put anybody over, but you don't forget who Seth is.
No,
right?
No.
Like he'll still be Seth Rollins.
To me, he's almost in that kind of like Shawn Michaels role, where like Shawn Michaels will take L's, but. Bro,
Shawn Michaels was a hard person to take L's back in the days, though.
Back in the day.
People had trouble, even though that's my favorite wrestler of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Shawn Michaels is my favorite wrestler of all time. I love that dude. But from what I read and from what I've seen videos and other wrestlers talk about him, he was
back in the day. He was a fucking.
He was not a pleasure to work with. Apparently,
no, definitely
right.
Not.
It wasn't until his later age that he found religion or whatever he said.
He became like a born again Christian.
Yeah. So apparently Undertaker too, but that's when he started changing. But yeah, Seth Rollins is in that era, dude, when he just putting people over.
He's kind of the workhorse, bro. Yeah.
Dude, I have a question. How do you feel about John Cena? Like his current role? And I mean,
his current role in like as a wrestler.
If you've seen him, right, all he's been doing, I don't know. Look, John Cena was this super aggressive guy, right? Even when it was like Cena, Rock Cena sucks chants and everything, he still performed, right? And then he left to the Hollywood and he came back. He's put Solo over. Right, he's put
fucking Austin Theory
over. I'm like, is this his role now to put people over, or are we gonna give him the chance to get another run and get that 17th championship title?
I think first of all, I love John Cena. I like growing up as a kid.
Oh, dude, we all love John Cena.
He was never my favorite wrestler because Jeff Hardy was my favorite wrestler.
Really, Jeff Hardy? Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, he was cool.
Jeff Hardy's my boy, but like he was a guy, you know what I'm saying? Like I would always I had his toy, I had his poster, I had the DVD.
You know his song, bro.
I know his song, bro. My cousin Saul had the fucking CD that he would play. And I was like, what is it? I was like, it's just a fucking theme song, like over and over again. He's like, nah, bro, he has actual songs on here. I'm like, what the fuck? He had a song with like Cameron and shit.
Oh, shoot.
I was like, that's crazy. But his role now, from what I heard, I think he did an interview recently, I think with your boy Pat McAfee on his show.
Yeah.
He was saying how like he's gonna like finish his year up in Hollywood, film whatever he needs to film.
Oh, that's right. He's getting one more run.
And then he's going to do one run, his final run, apparently.
Okay.
Now, what do you think that final run... Well, you fucking asked me the question, but like, what do you think the final run will be? Would it be like an IC or like a world heavyweight? I feel like you push him to the...
Well, he's already a Grand Slam champion. He's already won everything. He's won tag team. He's won the Intercontinental. He's won the USA. You know what champion he has not won? The NXT championship.
Oh, if he just does that shit?
He has. I don't think he will.
I don't think he would.
I don't think he'll go that low.
Nah.
I don't know if he'll get.
Hey, he has shown up on NXT though for like when they were going against AEW and shit. So
yeah,
like he popped up and stuff.
I don't think he'll get that belt. Even though Edge mentioned it, remember? Mm-hmm. He was like talking about which belt will you go for. Right. I've never held that belt. And I guess that was a way to promote NXT a little bit, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Push it up there. Because those are Triple H kids. That's the ones he's been.
I think he should just go for the fucking belt, dude. If this is his
maybe
last
not
year.
the Universal, but probably the World Heavyweight.
with that Damian and fucking Drew and
Damien,
shit.
yeah. I don't know if he'll go against Damien or who he'll go against.
What about him versus Cody, man? If you want to put somebody over, go ahead, put Cody over.
Yeah, or CM Punk. Get that run back.
Punk.
Get that run back.
I mean, if it's his last
or Randy
run,
Orton
bro,
to him again, you know
that's
what I mean?
that's what I want to see, bro.
One last run of Randy and John Cena.
It's so funny because people hated that shit back in the day, bro. Just because like how many
it was
times
over and over again.
Yeah.
It was Cena, Randy, Cena, Edge, Cena, Triple H,
Punk.
Punk. Dude, once Punk started like getting up there, and he started getting real cocky, that's when things started heating up, right? But one of the greatest matches I ever saw was him and The Rock, dude.
Oh yeah, they went hard, bro. Either like the Royal Rumble and shit.
Rumble.
Yeah, that shit was nice.
Even him and Cena, dude. CM Punk can wrestle, dude.
Dude, you know what's fucking funny? And this is how I know he's a good wrestler, CM Punk, is that like whenever he was feuding with Jeff Hardy, I fucking hated this guy, bro. I couldn't stand this motherfucker. I was like, are you fucking serious? This is the guy?
Yeah.
And then like he cashed in on my boy and like he had to feud with him, and then Jeff Hardy got the belt back, and then he ended up leaving and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, fuck this guy, bro. He came out dressed like Jeff Hardy. I was like, yo, this motherfucker's a menace. I fucking hate this dude.
This guy's an a-hole, yeah.
He started feuding with Rey Mysterio and shit. I'm like, man, fuck this guy. And then like a year later or 2 years later, he does the whole like pipe bomb promo. He does the whole like all this shit. And I'm like, whoa.
That was right after Nexus.
I'm like, this guy's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was like, as I got older, I was like, okay, he's saying some shit that like, he was mentioning ROH. I knew about ROH. He was mentioning shit that
he was like, mentioning deep stuff, dude.
Yeah.
He was going after their necks.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck? And then like he had that run where he was champion, and I was like, I like this guy.
Yeah.
So for him to do that, for him to make me to do like a whole 180, I was like, you know what? CM Punk, you're good in my book.
Dude, I love CM Punk when he was in WWE. Like his first run when he won Money in the Bank, and he was in those chunks, right? He was that guy. You know?
I like his old theme song, by the way. The Fire Burns. That shit goes hard.
Yeah. Damn, I'm thinking about it right now, bro. I almost froze for a minute, started jamming.
I'm trying to see while you're talking if I could find. Yes, look at this.
We got that. We got something here.
Old fucking DVD, bro.
Oh shoot!
It's a ROH fucking.
Yeah, we do have this, right? Look at this.
That's an old ass.
This man
fucking,
is stacked, dude. That is crazy,
huh?
dude. That's crazy.
That's the year he started blowing up. This is obviously before, but when like I started being like a real fan of him, I was like, let me check out his old shit. This is pretty good too, bro.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the shit he did in WWE, like the whole like I'm gonna leave, like the summer of CM Punk, I'm gonna leave with the contract and shit or with the belt. He did here. He did in ROH, which I always thought was pretty cool. How he like kind of brought it back again.
Yeah. Then I started hating him when he went to AEW. Once he left WWE and he was talking trash, and then he went in through this whole Kanye West moment that he had.
He just had like a lot of hate, bro.
Yeah,
he was
right?
like, yeah.
Dude, I hated that guy. I did not want him back in WWE, bro.
I know. I remember when we talked about it. You're like,
not.
I fucking hated him, bro.
I fucking hated him, dude. And I'm still getting used to seeing him because his promos to me are like, all right, did we get it? You're back. Cool, whatever. I just want to see you get back in the ring. He got injured, unfortunately. I feel like if I see him wrestle and give me something good, he'll win me over again. But when he took out Drew, I'm like, that's badass. That's badass. You're terrible. You're terrible, dude. I like it. And when he blew the kiss, oh, man.
So what do you think they do with him now? Because I feel like he's almost at that, like, it's hard for him to get booed because he's such, like, a fucking, like, they've been chanting his name forever, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's almost at, like, a Randy Orton where, like, it's difficult for him to get heat. But he's so good at being a fucking asshole, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's such a good heel. Dude,
it's kind of like The Rock.
Okay.
We didn't think we were going to boo The Rock.
No.
The Rock is so over. Every time you hear a song, even right now, some people will still, chant Rocky because they love him. But I did not think that we'd be booing The Rock.
In 2024,
bro? In 2024. And he did that.
Yeah.
He built that. He made us hate him.
Dude, when he assaulted Cody.
Dude, that promo.
Bro, I'm going to tell you what happened. So, like, I had like, work. I went to the gym. I got back, and I, like, had, like, blazed up a little bit outside. Came back in. And my food just got here because I ordered some Uber Eats shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck, the show's about to end. Let me watch, like, the last 30 minutes. So I click it on. Motherfucker starts assaulting Cody Rhodes.
Straight assaulting him.
For, like, a solid 10 minutes, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what is this? I started taking photos on my phone of that shit, bro. Because I was like, it was tripping me. I was so... I don't know because I was high or what, but I was like, dude, this is so fucking funny. But dude, it's also like, really
Rhodes,
good.
Mama Rhodes.
Come on, boy. He kept calling him boy for whatever reason, which is kind of weird.
Dude, he grabs his blood. He goes, look here, Mama Rose. just sucks blood.
Dude.
And he just slams him against the bus again, dude. It's so funny.
The whole Mama Road shit, I was like, I don't know where that came from, but it was
I
so
don't know where that came from. It's got to be something behind it. I've got no idea what it is. But he played it all, man. He did well.
He did well, man. He did well. He started bringing out the Versace fucking suits and shit and the fucking vests and stuff like that.
Yeah, he came back, bro. He went old school.
Dude,
I thought he was going to turn on Roman. He didn't turn on him. After he got speared, I'm like, oh, shit. The Rock's going to turn on him now. He got speared. He didn't turn on him.
What a great WrestleMania, by the way. God damn.
Dude, what a WrestleMania. It was beautiful. All of it. Sami Zayn's performance, dude, with Gunther.
That entrance was nice, too, with Kevin Owens being like...
It was.
And his kid and shit.
That was really cool. And the wife and everything being there. Oh, dude, Gunther is such a great wrestler, too, dude. I love him.
He's another fucking guy that's like... You know, apparently...
They should feed him to Cody. Get that going.
Yeah. I think they should do that like a little later, though. Not
yeah,
right
I don't
now.
want him to. I don't want them to squash Gunther.
Yeah.
I
Not right
want
now.
them to watch Gunther. He's doing so good.
He's on fire, bro.
He's on fire.
Supposedly he's getting his visa. He's getting his he's gonna become a U.S. citizen.
Oh, finally.
So like yesterday they were in Canada, but he wasn't there. And granted, I think he's gonna take time off after the Mania match. But supposedly, like I think if you're trying to become a U.S. citizen, you can't travel for like a year.
Something like that.
You have to just be here or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think that's what they were having trouble with keeping the belt on him. Because of that reason.
Because they're having shit in France and Australia.
He couldn't go to Saudi Arabia, remember that? He couldn't go to Saudi Arabia. It was tough on him.
That Saudi shit low-key changed the game. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah.
It's changing a lot of shit. It's low-key sports watching. But they're kind of doing that shit there, but...
That's what it feels like. It is. I mean, they have that contract, though. Now, with Triple H being there, I don't think that's going to continue. You know what I mean? Triple H is doing things different, bro. Signing with Netflix,
that's huge.
Deal.
That's huge.
That's huge.
I don't think people realize how big that shit is.
Oh, that's huge, dude. That's
and even though I don't like this fucking guy, the whole Jake Paul and Mike Tyson shit, and I think that fight's a joke, but like it being on Netflix, it's huge, bro. Yeah. It's huge. You can just fucking click it on your phone. I have a Netflix button on my fucking remote, bro. I can just click on that and
boom. There.
Right there. The fight's on.
Yeah. That's what I feel about Peacock, dude. It's WrestleMania, Backlash, whatever.
It's so accessible that it's like it's gonna be fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like the
Netflix
numbers
is gonna win, man. Netflix is winning. Big
Who would have thought, huh? I thought they were falling off, bro.
Yeah. They were trying to make ends meet by cutting us off of one TV and
what a dig,
not
bro.
sharing.
What a dig, bro.
And then WWE goes and gives them.
I ain't hold you, bro. I've been subscribed to Netflix for a long fucking time. Now that I think about it, since like 2010, 2011, maybe.
Dude, I don't think I've ever had my own Netflix account. I've always had my
friends. Through my mom and shit. You're right. Yeah,
I've never had my. Dude, all my stuff. I got HBO for free through Xfinity.
Okay.
I got Peacock because of AT&T. I got Disney because of my job. Right? I'm like, I don't pay for any subscriptions.
You got it made, awesome. Bro.
Except Netflix. I gotta pay for Netflix.
God damn it.
It hurts paying us $13 a month.
I thought it went up a little bit. Didn't I go
Did
up?
It? I probably did. I don't know.
Oh man.
That's probably why I can't afford my Honda Spices one day when I show up to them. I thought it was like $13 got taken out of my account.
HBO went up. I know that for sure.
Yeah, HBO went up.
HBO went up. Or Max. Although, hey, I miss HBO.
Dude, they just keep changing the name every time. HBO Max. HBO Max.
Twitter X.
Twitter's now X, yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, Elon Musk is, I don't know, bro. I think he's a math guy. He just called it X.
I feel like he just chose like cool letters of the alphabet.
Dude,
like
he named
X.
his kid a whole formula.
Yeah.
There's a whole damn formula, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's wrong with that guy.
I don't know what's wrong with him either, man.
Dude, you brought up Jake Paul. We got to talk about him.
Go ahead, man.
Question. Jake Paul, to you. Is he a real fighter? You got to be honest with me. Right here, right now.
You know, I'll answer this. I'll answer it this way.
Yeah.
He's not a real boxer, but he could fight.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
I like that.
I'll give you that.
You know,
he's definitely not a real boxer. Because, like, if you just watch him box, it's like...
Well, he lost to the only real boxer he ever fought.
The Tommy, who's not even a real boxer either,
yeah,
bro.
who's got some experience, right?
Yeah.
More than others. Mm-hmm. But, like, Nate Robinson, all the guys he's fought, nobody's. Bro. Anderson Silva, Nate Diaz.
Your boy Ben Askren, bro.
Dude, that was a joke. That was a joke.
You know what's fucked up? I actually thought Ben Askren had a chance, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, you did not.
I did. I was just like,
oh my god.
I was like, dude, it's Jake Paul.
He had a hope in the UFC for sure.
Oh man, I was like, dude, he's gonna do something. And then I saw the weigh-in, and I was like, wow.
I knew he was gonna get his ass.
I was like, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out, dude. Holy shit. Yeah. Loki Silva's the only one that really put pause on him like that. Anderson Silva, but he's just old. He was like 45 and shit, 50.
Yeah, he was old.
He's the only one that ever like. I was like, oh shit, they actually like rocked him a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think Jake hangs out with any of the big dogs. You know, what weight class would he be in? What is he?
So he fights at I think he fights at
Middleweight, maybe lightweight. No, he's not a lightweight.
He's kind of a big dude, no?
I'd say middleweight, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's at 180 or 185.
Davis, maybe.
190? Hell nah, bro.
Give him Gervonta Davis, man. Come on,
bro. So he would fight like an Adesanya. That's who he'd go against.
Yeah,
like a current UFC guy.
They should give him Masvidal.
Fuck.
Masvidal, man.
Hey, low key, it might. They might actually
hands,
do that.
Bro.
Back in the day, he did.
Back in the days, now he's a little washed up now.
Dude, I met that guy, bro.
You met Masvidal?
Yeah.
How was that?
That's cool. I was a big fan of him before. Then 2020, he just started fucking.
Once he got that knee win, that dude changed, dude.
He did.
He changed. It was his ego went through the roof, dude.
He
it was.
Did. That's bad.
I was rooting for you, dude. I was rooting for you and the whole thing.
Because I remember watching his street fights, bro.
Yeah.
I had DVDs with he would be on there with Kimbo Slice and shit.
Yeah.
I had that shit the fucking gas station DVDs, bro.
Dude, I saw it on YouTube. Remember that?
He'd be on there, bro. So I'd be I told him when I met him, I was like, bro, I've been watching your shit for a minute, dude. The whole Bodog fight and all that shit. I was like, I've been watching your stuff for a minute. He's like, damn, bro, that's what's up.
Yeah.
He's like, I got something for you. Don't worry about it. I got something for you. And I think he fought Nate. I'm trying to remember who he fought after that. But he won. I was like, oh shit, that was pretty hype.
He beat Nate. He didn't really beat Nate though.
That was weird.
It was a stoppage because Nate always has that bleeding problem. He has so much what's it called?
Scar tissue.
Scar tissue. Yeah, they have to recover it. So
and I thought Nate was putting it on him at the end, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Towards that round, before they stopped it, I was like, damn, Nate's actually coming back a little bit. And his cardio is crazy, so I was like, oh shit. But
did that Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards fight? Remember that fight?
He rocked him at the end, bro.
Slaps him and just goes.
COVID was so fucking weird, bro. COVID fights were weird as fuck, bro.
It was a weird time.
It was just weird, bro. Even the Masvidal and Usman shit, the first one, that was weird, bro. He fought him on
that was annoying. That was the most annoying fights I've ever seen, dude.
Dude, when he stomped his feet.
Dude, I did not I'm gonna be very honest with you as an MMA fan and everything. I do not like Usman.
My boy Kamaru. What you think about Kamaru, bro?
I do not like that dude at all, man. I'm talking about as a person, I like him. Right?
He's cool. He seems
in his
like a cool
interviews,
guy.
how he carries himself. I like him more than Tyron Woodley. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Tyron Woodley was more boring to me, but oh man, Usman was a little boring.
I gotta be honest with you, man. A lot of people dick ride Usman, and he might be behind. He might be the second greatest. He might be the when they were actually saying he was greater than GSP. I was like, are you guys fucking crazy?
No, he ain't no greater than GSP.
Look at his resume. What are you talking about? I was just like, nah, I don't see it at all, man. No disrespect to Usman, but I was like, I just don't see the same thing that I saw with him. You know what I mean?
Dude, my Mount Rushmore. We've got John Jones. I don't care what anybody says. John Jones up there. I don't care. Crack or no crack. Gel or no gel.
Not PEDs. What was it, bro? Picograms?
Picograms. Yeah, he's up here. Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse is a motherfucker, bro.
Dude, that dude can throw it down with anybody. Max Holloway.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, dude, Max Holloway.
After Saturday, I don't blame you,
He's been on my Mount Rushmore.
He's only 32. Isn't that crazy? He's
only 32, dude. Nah, but he's taking too much damage. He don't got much in him.
I think 35, that's it.
He's got too much damage done to him. I think for Max Holloway, ever since his performance against Volkanovski, he lost 3 times, dude.
And that third one was bad, bro.
His legs were out.
That last one was fucking bad.
Volkanovski made him look silly, dude.
He did.
He tore his knees up.
I thought that was it.
Yeah. The thing about Max Holloway, you can't tell. He keeps coming at you.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Even though you saw that leg, it was bruised, red, purple, and
cut up. He was fucked up, bro.
Yeah. He never got dropped, though.
He never got dropped.
My boy Max did not get dropped.
Talk about a good chin, huh?
I think Max needs to get one more with Conor. Get that number back from him.
He'd beat Conor, I think.
Or Dustin.
And Conor's my boy.
He needs to get those numbers back. I like Conor, too.
He could beat Dustin, I think. Especially after he knocked out Gaethje. Holy shit, he definitely could put in work. I'm surprised they're giving... This is a side note. I'm surprised they're giving Dustin a title shot. That's kind of weird to me.
Yeah, it was. He got that win.
He got that win.
Yeah. But Max Holloway, man, he's got that.
Nah, Holloway's a beast,
he's got that animal in him.
What would that be then? So it's Mighty Mouse, Jones,
Max Holloway, and man, this is the other one. I have GSP, who I want to put up there, and then I have Jose Aldo.
Oh,
right. And Aldo, and then the reason I love Aldo is because what he did for the UFC before Conor, right?
I remember, bro. Yeah, I remember.
He put Brazil on the map.
Oh, right, man.
He put Brazil on the map. He put
the lightweights on
everything. Do lightweight. He fought big dog. He was not scared of anybody. Right. I mean, I love Frankie Edgar too, but Jose Aldo, dude, he was a dog, man.
Frankie Edgar used to be one of my favorite people, bro. Back in the Gap, when I was like first watching the UFC, you know what's funny? My first pay-per-view that I bought,
Yeah,
it was on, I forgot what birthday was with me, bro, but like it was 2012 or 2011.
Okay.
And I bought, it was Aldo and Mendez, the first one.
Oh, yeah.
In Brazil, where he knees him.
Yeah.
And he's like, goes in the crowd and cheering and shit. I remember being like, holy shit, this motherfucker's a badass.
Dude. Yeah.
I was like, this is a badass motherfucker. That's why it blew my mind when Conor started coming up. And I was like, because I knew about Conor through like Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan had mentioned him. Mm-hmm. And then I remember I followed him either on Twitter or IG, but back in the day, bro, like 2013, I followed his ass. And like I remember being like, damn, he's coming up, he's getting some wins and shit. And then he had the injury after Holloway. And then he started talking mad shit towards Aldo.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I like you, Conor, but like I don't know how you're gonna do. Totally kills him in like 13. Dude, crazy.
Dude, that was nasty, dude.
If that didn't happen, bro.
You know, the only reason Conor won that fight is because he had mentally beat him already.
Oh, dude.
He was in Aldo's head the entire.
You could tell too.
When he got to Rio and Rio was chanting for McGregor, dude, Aldo was out of it.
He was fucked up.
He was like, I don't.
Even when they were doing the introductions, he was fucked up, bro. You knew.
At the weigh-ins, dude, the confidence of Conor was unmatched.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm a big Conor fan. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
When he beat Mendez, I was like, whoa, motherfucker's cold.
Yeah.
Then like when he beat Aldo, I was like, fucking cold as fuck. I thought it was some like biblical shit, bro. I was like, this motherfucker's like on one.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Every time I think about that about somebody, a fighter, they lose after. I thought about that with Canelo. I was like, oh, before he fought Bivol, I was like, dude, this motherfucker's untouchable. No one's beating him.
Yeah.
Totally lost to Bivol the next fight. And fucking Conor lost to Nate.
Stop commenting, bro.
And Conor lost to Nate. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, oh my God. But I gotta lie, like after watching the Aldo fight, I was like, this motherfucker is like.
That's the first time
if he was able to keep the weight, because that weight, I don't know, he looked like he was gonna die, bro, when he was making that 145.
Oh yeah. Dude looked like Jesus on the cross.
I used to be in wrestling. I never cut that much weight. I think the most weight I cut was like 12 pounds, 13 pounds.
Damn, that dude looked bad.
He looked fucked up. He looked fucked up. He didn't look the same guy, bro.
No, he did
not. Like at all.
Nah, his face was like, he looked like a crackhead, dude.
Yeah.
Fiending guy.
There was one where he was like, I think he was backstage or some shit. He had like sunglasses, and they're like, they're so fucking big on his face, bro. I was like, you look like a fucking skeleton. I don't know how he made 145. Because even now he looks like a big fucking guy. You know what I'm saying? He's always been kind of like a lean but like big like kind of person. So I don't know.
It's just funny because he looks that big and then you hear him talk. You're like, that don't match. His
voice, bro.
But, you know who he is though.
I think I'd put GSP because I think you got the featherweight shit with Holloway. I think that's a good pick.
Yeah.
So you could probably put GSP there because Holloway beat Holloway beat Aldo.
The only thing I think about GSP was too fucking nice, dude.
He was very nice.
He was too nice, right? You got Tito Ortiz too. You got Brock Lesnar, who
your boy Big Brock, bro.
You know what I mean? Frank Mir, all these heavyweights back in the days who put on a show. They were great dudes.
Man, some of my favorite fighters growing up would be like Frankie Edgar. I like Frankie Edgar a lot. I like Carlos Condit.
Carlos Condit
was a motherfucker, bro.
That was a bad man.
And like Gustafsson, Alexander Gustafsson. Those are like three people I was like, man, these guys. And Dominic Cruz, too. I also like Dominic Cruz's style.
Dude, I used to like Thompson, too. Young Thompson.
Oh, man.
Steven. Man, that Wonder Boy. Back in the karate
He's still kind of cold, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
But once again, he's just too nice, bro.
He's just too nice. He's very
nice.
He's
a sweetheart. And you go in there. He's still a deadly man, though, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. When he fucked up Holland recently, when he beat Kevin Holland, I was like, God damn, he was throwing like spinning back kicks against the fence.
He looked so good, too, man. He looked so natural, flowing in there.
Crazy.
Stuff, dude. Yeah, he looked. You know the coolest? I was thinking about Conor McGregor right now.
Oh, go ahead.
You know what won me when he was Conor McGregor?
Go ahead.
When he got you remember he got the microphone? He goes, "I would like to take this moment to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody."
It's so fucked up.
And that crowd goes crazy.
They were going crazy. And low-key, Eddie Alvarez was talking a lot of shit too, bro.
Yeah, he was. He was
right, like one of the few people that actually like matched him with shit talking. Yeah, because although the whole language barrier, he didn't.
But it wasn't good enough.
No.
It was. He sounded like a 12-year-old trying to clap back to his older brother.
And he was a champion.
And Conor McGregor, remember he walked away and took his belt?
You can't really talk shit with Conor, low key. The only one that like kind of did it was like Nate, but he was just so like hood, basically. That's what
threw water bottles at each other. Remember that shit? That shit was funny.
Connor, stop! Yeah, that was funny as fuck. Dude, I remember I was going to HCC and that shit was happening. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now, bro?
Yeah, no, dude. Khabib wasn't even all that.
Nah, dude. I think Khabib people overrate Khabib.
Pound for pound, greatest fighter of all time. Khabib, he's not that guy.
No,
he don't have enough fights.
Yeah,
he don't have enough fights. Not enough memorable things for me. He's not that guy.
No, definitely not.
Was he a great wrestler? Absolutely. That dude, fucking heavy.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I think Islam could like if he keeps up with this shit, doesn't take too many L's. I can see him like doing some work because Islam's cold, and Islam actually has like decent hands. His hands aren't too bad.
Yeah, they're not. Well, he got exposed by who was whooping on him?
Volkanovski, no? Oh, you're talking about before. He got knocked the fuck out before.
Yeah, he got knocked out.
That's the thing, though.
Dude, Volk is a champ. Dude, when Volk got knocked out, dude, I almost cried.
Which time? With Islam or with Topuria?
No, Topuria.
Topuria was bad. That was bad.
When I saw that, dude, I'm like, damn, these guys can get knocked out.
Yeah.
Gaethje got knocked out. I'm like,
what the fuck out? Dude? Yeah. That's the thing with a guy like Holloway. When the fuck is he gonna get knocked out?
And when it happens, it's gonna be a cold day because they never return, bro. I feel like they don't come back.
Nah, not at that weight, bro.
No, once Ferguson tasted defeat, bro, he never came back. He's what 6, 7 straight losses.
Dude, I watched that fight too when Gaethje was whooping on his ass.
Dude,
and the thing was, he was winning that fight too. Like the first round,
on him, dude,
the first round, I was like, damn, Tony almost rocked him. This is gonna be a short night. And then Gaethje came back and like round 4 and 5 was just fucking him up. I was like, whoa.
Gaethje's a zombie, bro.
That's crazy.
You can daze him, and that dude's still in there somehow. He's a fucking Homer Simpson, dude. You hit him, and that dude, he's still in there somehow.
That's fucking funny, bro.
He's still in there, dude.
He's Homer.
He's fucking Homer Simpson, dude. That's what he reminds me of.
I'm trying to think. At that weight, I don't think you could do it, bro. Because the only one that kind of did it.
They all move too fast. They're all too quick.
Yeah, no.
They're all hungry.
Damn, you want me to tell you? I know you're a numbers guy. You want me to tell you a crazy stat?
What's a crazy stat?
Here's a crazy stat. So this is men's only. From men's 125, so flyweight?
That's flyweight, yeah.
Up until 170, welterweight. If you're 35 years old and older, you can't win the belt. No one's ever done it. The only person that's ever did it kind of was Tyron Woodley. He defended the belt like twice, I think. But every other time, they've taken an L.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's...
From 125 to 170. It's got to be something
with the body and age, I guess.
I don't know. But people are like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if someone does it.
Someone's got to do it.
But the odds are like not in your favor.
Yeah. And numbers don't lie, man.
Numbers don't lie,
numbers
bro.
Numbers don't lie. MMA math sometimes lies.
Nah, for real, yeah.
They do be lying. Like, this guy has 7 wins over every jiu-jitsu fighter, and then he'll lose to him.
Then he'll get knocked the fuck out or some shit like that.
Oliveira, I think he's done, man.
For real? Charlie Oliveira.
Not like that, but he needed to win this.
He needed to win that one.
He needed to win it, and he didn't. Dude,
I think if he won
10 more seconds, he had him.
Oh yeah.
I think at one point he did sleep him.
And he kind of laid out.
He dropped.
Yeah.
And I think he woke back up. He's like, "Oh shit, I'm still in this."
Yeah, they were saying that like he was trying to defend the choke that way, but I don't know. His body looked kind of limp. I ain't gonna hold you. Like when he's laid out, like bellied out.
Dude, I saw his body go down, and I thought it was over.
Oliveira, he needed that win. I think if he would have beat Sarukian, they would have gave him the title shot. Instead, they gave it to Dustin. You feel me? What the fuck? Like random.
Yeah.
Very random.
Dude, they hold him when they took the belt from him.
At the fucking Justin Gaethje shit or whatever the fuck?
What was it? 0.5 of a weight?
Nah, it was less, bro. It was like 0.3 or some shit.
That's a whole ass move, dude.
And you know what? I didn't realize how much of a whole ass move it was, bro. Because I saw Oliveira when he beat Chandler for the belt.
Yeah.
I had 1 free tickets, bro. We saw that motherfucker down at Toyota Center.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I was there.
Dude, that's awesome.
I was so fucking hyped. So ever since then, even before that, I used to see that because he trains in Houston, and I remember going to my dad's house when I'd visit him and watch like UFC on like FS1 and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing like fighting out of like Houston, Texas. I would be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is this Brazilian dude like? Yeah. Is he train here or what? But so I was always like, damn, that's kind of a big deal that he won here. But anyway, when that happened, fuck, I lost my train of thought. What are we just talking about right now?
We were talking about Oliveira.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Fighting out of Houston.
Fighting out of Houston. I'm trying to think what else, bro. Oh, the whole Gaethje shit.
The Gaethje shit.
I didn't realize it was this fucked up, bro. So like that happens. I didn't realize that took place in like, I think either Gaethje's like hometown or college town.
No, I can't remember.
So it took place where he was from, basically.
Okay.
And I didn't really put two and two together till I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is his hometown. Only he could win the belt.
Yeah.
I was like, what? That's kind of shady. Then he got knocked the fuck out and choked out. I was like, oh, well, okay. But at the time, I was like, this doesn't seem right. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. No, that's... I never got in detail into that. It's news to me, honestly.
I can't believe that shit, dude.
I know we have a tough season winner. That's from Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my boy Ricky. Yeah.
Ricky Turcios, man. He straight out of Houston, Texas. The Woodlands, I think, too.
Yeah. He trains like at Gracie Barra, the Woodlands.
Gracie Barra,
like
Woodlands,
that.
Yeah, I think he trains there. I haven't seen him fight, though.
He's exciting. He's very exciting.
I haven't seen any of his any upcoming fights that I haven't heard of.
Yeah, he was gonna fight. You know who he was gonna fight? Raul Rosas, the guy with the fucking. He was gonna fight him, but Raul pulled out. So I don't know what happened there. I really don't know what happened there. I think he made weight, so I don't. He pulled out like the day of the show, so I don't know what happened.
You know, probably something happened.
Usually
staph infection, something like that. So usually
oh man, that shit's bad, bro.
Shit's bad. I think Dustin Poirier had one at one point. Remember, in his leg.
All my grappling years, bro, I never had that shit. All I had was like ringworm one time, which is fucking gross.
Yeah, on his arm or something.
It was on my neck, bro.
Ugh.
We had wrestled a tournament, and then we had like.
So how does that even happen?
That's just dirty mats. That's dirty mats. Yeah, because I mean, we would practice at like Sam and shit, and like.
So you have a cut and it gets infected?
I didn't have a cut. It was just like my skin contacting with like either a wrestler who had that shit or the mats. But I figured it would be most likely the wrestler, no? Because like no one else got it. Yeah, no one else on the team got it, so I had to be like the person that I was grappling against.
And you're out for like a while?
I think I was out for like a week.
Is it hurt?
No, I didn't hurt. It was annoying though. I had to put ointment on it and shit like that. And then like...
Was it itch?
Kind of. You could feel it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could definitely feel it. Like,
so feel like a scab most.
Yeah, kind of. Okay. But like not as hard. It was more like kind of like, I don't know. The skin just felt weird. It was fucked up, man, because like it was like my senior year. I was fucking hyped.
You're trying to go hard.
Yeah, I was trying to go hard for like districts and shit. And then it was kind of up in the air if I was able to compete or not. They were like, still make weight. Like, and maybe you'll have a chance. And I'm like, what? So in my head, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna be able to wrestle. Like, why the fuck am I even like weighing in? I weigh in, and homeboy looks at it. He pulls me to the side, and he's like, oh, we got somebody to check it out. I'm like, fuck, here we go. And then he's like, well, it looks like it's dead already. I don't know what the fuck that meant, but I guess like it had already passed. It was just still there.
It's probably just a scar now or something. Yeah.
So he's like, all right, man, you can be able to compete. And I was like, wow, bro, I was fucking so hyped, dude. Yeah. I was like,
dude, I didn't know you wrestled. That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. How was that?
It was awesome, bro. Fucking hard as fuck. That was some hard shit.
No, I tried jiu-jitsu and I'm getting choked out, and I last about 10 minutes, just grappling.
Jiu-jitsu is fun, bro.
No, I went against a wrestler. Actually, Chris was a wrestler.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, that dude's strong.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Chris. Body, dude. He used to go hard too in wrestling, bro.
Did you guys went to the same school?
Yeah,
huh?
we were in the same school.
That's crazy.
We wrestled for I think we wrestled together for 2 years, I think.
Oh, nice.
Or a year and a half, yeah, some shit like that. So I gotta see him train. Yeah, you put in work for sure.
Yeah, dude, I know he could carry weight like that. I mean, carry strength.
Shout out to fucking Chris, bro. Shout out to my boy Chris. I haven't talked. I see him every once in a while.
Yeah.
But shout out to Chris. I don't know what he's up to now, but shout out to him. But we get back into it. I think I shouted out Chris next. I forgot what the fuck we were talking about.
Yeah, we were shouting out Chris. Shout out Chris. That's where we were at.
What do you think about the past UFC that just happened? UFC 300, bro.
UFC 300 has to be the best card I've seen in a while. Not the best card.
Top to bottom, though. It was
top
good.
to bottom, dude. Well, the first fight, who was it? Who was fighting
Cody, bro. Your boy Cody Garbrandt and Davison Figueroa.
Cody Garbrandt. Dude, that used to be my dude back in the days.
I ain't gonna lie, when he beat Dominic, I was shocked.
Dude, right?
I was shocked.
Everybody was.
He started doing the robot. I was super fucking shocked.
Once he beat him. And then not too long ago, he had that last second knockout. Remember that?
Yeah.
Boom, just hits him, dude. It was over.
Low-key, before this fight, he was on a little win streak.
Yeah. It was the TJ Dillashaw shot that really sold it for me.
Yeah.
When the dudes were going back and forth and the whole rivalry going on, that was...
What do you think about him, real quick, TJ?
Dude, I loved him back in the days. And he came back, and he was trying to be that changed man, and he's not on the... What was
EPO
it?
and
EPO,
shit.
he wasn't on anymore. But it was his shoulder or elbow, one of the two that were just gone.
His shoulder, I think, was fucked up, bro.
And he was trying to fight with it, and mid-fight, remember, he popped it back in. He got back in there. I'm like, he's a dog, but
it's just you can't compete like that.
No, you
bro.
can't. Not in this sport. This is not the sport to do it.
Especially then we were talking about the weights earlier. You just can't fuck around like that.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up, man. So I like TJ.
His style was real nice.
He was real nice. He was a very patient fighter. He stood back. He was fun to watch. Mm-hmm. He was very fun to watch. So TJ was a good fighter, man. It was not one of my huge I need to watch him fight kind of guy though.
Yeah, no, I feel.
If he was in the card, oh, cool. Mm-hmm. But if he was gonna be a main event for me, I'm like, nah. I mean, I'll watch it. I guess I'll try.
I still can't believe he made 125.
Yeah, dude.
He got knocked the fuck out
he got laid out. But I mean, you take the long
Cejudo
rest,
of all
bro.
people, bro. Your boy Cejudo.
I love Cejudo, dude. I love Cejudo. But he couldn't get the job done, though.
Nah, man. Nah.
He couldn't get the job done against
Rob and then Aljamain, too.
Aljamain. I don't like Aljamain.
Nah. His style is fucking...
Dude. He'll fuck me up. I wouldn't fight him.
Hey, he's a big dude, low-key. He's kind of a big guy, dude. Yeah.
I do not like that dude, though. Do not like that dude at all. The way he took that belt from Peter Yan is...
Oh, man. Oh,
I mean,
dude.
Obviously, rookie move on Peter Yan. What would you even think about doing that?
That was probably like the worst fuck up.
That is the stupidest thing ever done.
And he was winning.
And then he got dominated the next fight.
Yeah.
He got out wrestled the entire time. Which was a smart move, I guess. And all you mean, you're going to fight a guy that has hands. You're going to wrestle him. You're going to tire him out. But that's not how you win a championship.
And, that was weird, bro.
And he's been trying to prove championship, but all his wins have been like flukes.
Yeah.
Right? So he's not, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. His fucked up because I like his team, though. Like the team behind him, like Ray Longo, Matt Serra.
He's got a good team behind him.
They're pretty cool. So, like, I don't know. It was weird. People were, like, clowning on him because, like, at the press conference, they're like, they did like $300K for the bonuses on Saturday.
Yeah.
And you can see him like, Data. And then people were like, bitch, you ain't gonna get a bonus. Because his style, you know what I'm saying? His style is just not.
You're not fun to watch, brother.
It's just not that, nah.
You're not Pereira, man.
Nah. My boy Pereira is a motherfucker, though. Golly. Dude. And I knew, bro. I was telling my brother this.
Bro, if you thought. No, my goodness.
Who would have thought that Jamal Hill, sweet hands, with that fucking tattoo on his chest.
Dude, Jamal Hill had no chance.
By far the worst tattoos I've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh,
bro.
Terrible.
Why the fuck would you get that? What does it mean?
Dude, we want to talk about stupid tattoos. Let's talk about Masvidal's tattoo.
I don't even know what he has. Oh, the knee?
What? He has the knee with the little three dots.
Like infinity stones and shit, bro.
Stupid ass tattoo.
It's a dumb tattoo. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Jamal Hill.
That one's bad, bro.
Like, how do you show up to the tattoo shop and be like, this is what I want?
My thing is like, maybe like I get it. 'Cause I've seen like, I know people with like shitty tattoos.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, a lot of these like ball players or like fighters or like even like Drake, like just celebrities have like shitty tattoos. Justin Bieber has shitty tattoos.
You have all this money, do you know how to like?
But why though? I don't understand. How do you not plan some shit out? Like,
yeah,
like Drake could get a badass tattoo, bro.
You got the money for it, dude. You
no,
get a
for
badass
sure.
piece.
Yeah, for sure.
Easily, badass piece.
You could fly someone out to give you a tattoo.
But I don't know what it is.
They just don't, bro. You think they're just kind of like living in the moment, rushing, like.
There's got to be some thought behind it of like, man, some vision in their head, and then they put it on, and I guess they get the vision, and we're just trying to figure it out, what it is, right?
It's just odd, bro. I don't understand it at all. His shit is really bad though. Jamal Hills, I don't like that fucking tattoo at all. No. I would say he has Mickey Mouse hands on his fucking on his chest, bro. It's so because every time they show him on my screen, I'm like, God damn.
Nah, dude. If you thought he was gonna win, you are in. I don't know.
You just don't know, man. You just don't know.
As soon as Pereira did as soon as he said, don't even worry about it, and then just boom, boom, knocks that dude out.
I knew Loki from the face off. I was like, oh, he's not.
Oh, Jamal was scared.
Yeah.
Oh, he was intimidated, dude. He was intimidated.
And bro, motherfuckers in the comments, I think they're trolls, but the people in the comments were just like, Pereira was stuttering. I'm like, dude, he doesn't speak English. Like, he has an interpreter. What
dude,
the fuck?
Of course he's got a stutter. He can't speak right.
They're like, Pereira stuttering. He looks shook. I've never seen Pereira this scared.
From Jamal Hill?
Yeah. And I'm like, dude,
you're smoking crack.
I was like, what's wrong with y'all, bro? I was like, if anyone looks shook, is Jamal Hill. Like, look at the fucking his facial expressions, everything. Even his eyes look glossy.
Jamal Hill does not scare me, dude. He looks like I don't know what he looks like. I can't even pinpoint what he looks like. He looks like a bowling pin, bro. That's what he looked like to me. With a tattoo.
I just knew he was gonna get knocked the fuck out, bro.
Yeah,
I just knew it.
We all knew, dude. Yeah. It's either that or he was gonna gas out and then get knocked out. Regardless. Oh, my bad, dude.
Are you good? It's just a style. I'm just like, man, it's just not.
No, not for Pereira.
Nah.
Yeah, even though Pereira has that, I don't get that, dude. He has such an unorthodox like stance. He just stands you like this, right? And then somehow you get knocked out from here.
Because even when he does his, and DC was talking about this when he does the whole like on his entrance when he does a bow and arrow.
Oh yeah.
He yells and then he like throws a combo. Yeah. That combination doesn't look good. It does not
look good. I feel like that's what I do in the restroom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but like, you know that like if he hits you, it's gonna fucking like you're gonna knock the fuck
dude,
out.
Have you seen that dude's body? That dude touches me. I don't wake up till.
He's another one that like I watched beforehand. I've always been following him like since Glory and shit like that, just because I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's fucking cold. Yeah. Bro. Once I found out that he knocked out Adesanya, I was like, oh shit, let me watch his stuff.
And he knocked him out again when he came back, bro.
That was hype.
They
have to fight each other again, bro.
He's got to come up, though.
He has to come up.
He's only fair. He's got to come up and meet him now.
Because he didn't do it last time. Remember, he came up against Blachowicz.
Yeah.
And he lost.
He got all wrestled, though, but still, he couldn't do it. Which exposes Adesanya. He cannot wrestle. You take him to the ground, you got him there.
What do you think about him and DDP? Dricus.
Yeah.
They were talking a lot of shit.
They've been talking a lot of shit. I like DDP, dude.
He's cool.
I like DDP.
His style's
I don't like how Adesanya came at him.
Wait, he just kept dropping the N-bomb over and over again?
For what? You know he can't say it back. There's nothing he can do about that. You come at me throwing me the N-word.
I like Adesanya, man, but he does have moments where I'm like, God, you seem like a fucking either a weirdo or like you said, cringy.
Bro. Yeah, he's a child in a adult's body.
It's just some cringy shit where I'm like, I don't know why. I don't know if you're saying it just to like sell the fight a little bit, but he just does certain shit where I'm like, this is a little suspect. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's a little suspect to me, but I do like his style and I think he's a great fighter. But I was just like, damn, what the fuck?
The last style bender.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's a cool little name that he has for himself. The last style bender, but not an Adesanya fan. DDP.
What do you think? So you think DDP could get? Yeah, you think Adesanya gets it? Yeah, I think so too. I think that's
if he plays the same distance, control the fight kind of game. Yeah, he takes it.
I could actually see him like finishing him. To be honest with you, bro. Maybe DDP runs into some shit.
That could happen,
and he gets caught up.
Because Adesanya is very calm, and he finds it. He finds it. I mean, he took Pereira out, right? He brought him into his own game, and then just laid him out. So if he plays that game and that smart, tactical style that he has. Yeah, I could see it too.
I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe not like not a KO, but like a TKO where he just he drops him and then just starts bombing him and shit.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think that could be his pathway to the title. But the Sean Strickland fight threw me for a loop. I did not expect that at all. He just got outboxed. The fuck? He got outstruck everything. I was like, wow.
Sean Strickland like a fighter.
Dude.
He made him look good.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck is going on? When he dropped him, I was like, whoa.
Dude, Sean Strickland is another guy. Like you don't know what you're going to get out of that guy.
And I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on right now?
That's
one that I would have lost some money on, bro, if I bet that shit. I didn't bet, but like I would have lost a lot of money on that shit, bro.
Dude, talking about betting, UFC 300 made me some money, man.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, dude. I made $1,500.
For real?
Yeah, one night. I lost big money on...
Bet on Ryan Garcia and shit, bro. Let me find out, dude.
Oh, I'm not. I hate Ryan Garcia, dude. Fans out there, Ryan Garcia. I was a Mexican myself. I hate Ryan Garcia.
I don't blame you.
Fuck hate Ryan Garcia, dude. He's not one of us.
I think he's just cashing out. I think he's
that dude is a Kanye West too. I don't know what's wrong with him. Even though I love Kanye, he's going through the whole. I don't know. He's going crazy, dude.
Dude, I just saw some shit earlier. I can show you after the podcast.
He's talking about that P. Diddy stuff. And
I don't know what the fuck.
That boy's wild, man.
He brought up Bohemian Grove and shit.
He's been talking about that. And he saw kids.
Why him, though? I don't believe it, though. Why him?
He wouldn't be... If it's all this stuff is real that he knows, he wouldn't still be here, dude. You know that. He wouldn't still be here.
My thing is, like, people are like, Bohemian Grove... And, bro, don't get me wrong, Bohemian Grove, there's some, like, real ties and shit.
I think it's a real thing, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, somebody exposed him.
Someone did. Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
But I'm saying, like... I'm expecting like a politician, a fucking, a prime minister, someone to be there, but not fucking Ryan Garcia. What the fuck is like what? Why would he be there? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Mr. Baby Mamas, no, not this guy.
That's what I realized, that some people are just dumb, bro.
Yeah.
Because like on Twitter or even at my job, they're just like, bro, he's exposing them. This is real. And I'm like, why would he be the fucking like fucking
What would this
Paul Atreides of this shit where he has all the information?
Why
bro?
is he the big push right
Why
now?
is he the one? Why is he Neo? I don't understand.
He's
like,
not. Is he Neo?
you feel me? Like it just I don't see it.
Yeah.
Like it just I don't believe it.
Nah, dude, it's not him. It's not him. He's not the one.
How did you win the money though? You made like a little parlay or what? Let me find out.
Yeah, dude, I made a little parlay, man. Max Holloway.
Oh shit.
I bet 500 on Holloway.
Damn.
Big money, dude. I was that confident about Holloway. I did not
You
expect
got
a
big
knockout.
balls, bro. You got big
I have
balls. You got
dude.
big balls.
It was this card. I'm like, man, UFC 300 is going hard. I'm gonna go hard.
That's a big move, bro.
Yeah. And then I bet
Because he was the underdog, right? He was the
yeah, he
underdog.
was. And then I put 400 on Pereira.
Good. Hey,
Yeah.
That's easy money right there,
Yeah.
bro. That's easy money.
And I lost 300 on Oliveira. Lost
See, he
300
almost
on
had it
Oliveira.
though. He almost had
Dude,
it.
you should have. I was
When he had that shit, I know you were freaking
yeah,
out.
dude. I was like, dude. I saw the timer 4, 3. I'm like, die. Choke out. Don't
That
get
was
up.
that was very tight. And it was the first like what fucking couple seconds he got his
Yeah.
ass, bro.
But I stopped believing in that after Ortega had Volkanovski, right? I'm like,
Talk about heartbreaking, bro.
Volkanovski's done.
Dude.
And then you just see that little bald-headed dude. Just,
I think him being bald helped him out, bro.
oh, and it's being sweaty.
Yeah.
And that little tiny dude, he's so strong though, man.
Oh, yeah,
you
he's
seen those
strong.
legs?
Apparently, he's like really fucking strong.
He
Yeah,
was a rugby player back in the days.
at like heavyweight.
Yeah, he was big dude. He lost.
I love
weight.
Ortega. You know, recent fighters or like fighters that fighting now. I like Ortega a lot. Ortega's
And
fucking
Pantera,
dope.
dude.
Pantera's fucking dope too.
Him and Max when they went at it. What a fight, dude.
Another COVID fighter, weird random ass
Dogs,
fucking
dude.
yeah.
Dogs. Nah, Max Holloway made Calvin Kadar.
Oh my
Qatar,
god,
whatever his name is.
started clowning on him at the end, bro.
That dude is yelling, I'm the best boxer in the world. Dodging and weaving.
It's because old boy was
punches.
talking shit, bro. He was saying
Yeah.
that he was like that Holloway was JV or some stupid shit like that. I was like,
dude, you
what
don't
the
talk to
fuck?
Holloway like that, dude. You did not talk to Holloway.
A nice guy. What's wrong with you?
I'm like glazing Holloway. Glazing.
hey, after winning that money, I don't blame you, bro.
Dude, when I saw him win, I texted, better have my money.
Fuck, bro.
Man, I would have won more if it would have been if he would have won by the distance. 'Cause that's what I bet on. I didn't think either one's gonna get knocked out. I thought Max Holloway was gonna
Neither
win.
did I. I would have.
By
I thought
split
it was me. Yeah.
Even though I think if they would have went to the cards, it would have been unanimous.
Yeah, it would have been.
I don't think
unanimous.
Gaethje won a single round.
I think he maybe squeaked out 4, maybe.
He was third or fourth. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he got 1,
Yeah.
but for the most part, I thought Holloway was putting in work the whole fight.
Yeah, he kept coming at him. And he kept getting kicked. His
Yeah.
legs were getting kicked again.
Dude, that little back kick he did.
Oh, dude, he
When
kept
he
getting
broke his
him.
nose. That was some fucking
bad.
nasty shit, bro.
Yeah, but man, Pereira and Max Holloway brought me some money, man. I was really happy. I was a happy guy. Dude, I was at Social Beer Garden, which we got to go for our next fight. It was such a fun
Let's do
place.
it, man. Hell yeah.
Such a fun place. I'm watching Max Holloway. He does that. You know, his
Points,
signature
you already
move.
know.
Right, he did it with Ricardo Lamas. He's
Yeah.
gonna do it again, right? He called him right here. And Gaethje gets in there, right? And I'm sitting there with 2 of my guys. And we're all, East Social Gardens, all on our feet. We're watching
Oh
this
my
fight, dude.
God.
And I'm thinking $500, right? I'm thinking $500 is gonna double up twice, so 1,500, right? And I just see Gaethje drop, dude. I smacked the table, and I'm sharing the table with like 5 different people.
Oh my
dude,
God.
their beers fall. My beer flips over. My boys drank like flies.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, I'm fucking sorry, but I just made some money.
Dude, you know what's fucked up?
Yeah.
I allegedly was watching through like a stream,
Uh-huh.
so it cut out.
Oh, dude.
Bro, it cut out the last 5 seconds. So
The most
like,
important.
Yes. So when it came back, I saw Max celebrate. It's like, oh, they gave it to Max. And then I'm like, wait a minute. And I saw Gaethje on the floor. I was like, whoa, what the
What
fuck?
just happened? It was 5 seconds left.
Dude.
Yeah,
And then I saw the replay and I was like, oh my God. And I was seeing pictures this week or yesterday. Man, he was fucking out, bro.
He just posted a picture with his girlfriend. You seen his whole body?
Who, Gaethje or
Gaethje.
Oh my God, no, I haven't.
Gaethje's body is like all scratched up. His girlfriend or wife or girlfriend, whatever she is, she's like, all good. Way to be positive.
He should like legit take a year off though. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
You
That
take
was
too much
fucking-
damage, dude. That's the thing about Max and Gaethje. They take too much damage, dude. You
gotta be careful with
It
that
doesn't
shit,
play out. This sport is not the one to be playing with, man.
CTE and shit, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It happens way more than we wanted to in the sport. But these guys, I feel like they know what they're getting into. So they kind of live out.
I feel like a guy like Max, the way he talks about this shit, even like Gage is talking about like I'm expecting it now, like I'm expecting not to make it and shit like that.
Yeah, I expect not to be alive after every fight. I'm like, all right, calm.
That to me is like another level of like, okay,
Yeah,
like,
you're in this sport.
Yeah.
This is your sport, dude. I'm that kid. Nah, man. I did boxing for a long time and a little bit of Muay Thai. I never had that mentality, right?
No.
I was thinking of like, shoot, I just need to go to work. I still need to pay for my bills.
That's kind of how I am with jiu-jitsu now.
Okay.
Where like I have no problem tapping, bro. I get caught up.
Oh yeah.
No problem. But I see motherfuckers holding that shit in. They don't want to do it, bro.
Nah, dude. One of the worst chokes I ever been is when I had my gi on.
Oh, that fucking gi, dude.
And they do like, I don't even know what the choke is called.
A collar choke?
Collar choke. They do this right here. I didn't know you could do that, dude.
Yeah.
That's my first time in the class, right? And then we're gonna roll for the first time. I've never had any jiu-jitsu experience. I just learned 2 moves today. How to
and they just
mount.
had you rolling like that?
Yeah, and then after the class, he goes, all right, last 15 minutes, we're gonna roll, right? 3-minute rounds or something like that.
That's wild.
So I'm like, cool. Dude, I'm rolling with a blue belt.
See, that fucking set you up, dog.
So the blue belt goes, oh, come on, right? And he's super chill, dude. And he's probably about 5'6", 130 pounds. He's way less than me. And I'm in my head, I'm like, dude, I'm bigger than you. Like,
yeah, you got it.
I was like, and I wasn't doing anything but holding him down, like not to like choke me. Anyways, this dude goes and grabs my gi. I think nothing of it, right?
He's from bottom or he's on top?
He's at the bottom.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I don't think anything of it. I'm like, I grab my collar. And then the dude just starts squeezing in. And I'm like, oh, I can't breathe. And he just looks at me like, just go ahead and tap, bro. Like, so sweet. I'm like, man, fuck you, dude. Fine, though. I just tapped, right? And he goes, all right, good stuff, man. Let's try it again. I'm like, dude, and your head gets like a rush. It hurts so bad.
Yeah. No, it's fucked up, bro.
Because I held it for a long time. I'm like, I'm going to tap to this dude. And then he got me on an arm bar. He got me on a guillotine. That dude just put me in every position you can think of.
It's weird, bro, because like the advanced class that I go to, we do like a submission for like the first 30 minutes.
Oh shoot!
So we're doing the same submission and setting it up like over and over and over and over again. And then we'll get a water break over and over again for like 2 like 15-minute periods.
Okay.
And then we'll go into rolling, which is like 5-minute rounds, like UFC straight up, like championship shit.
5 minutes, dude? That's a long time.
It's cool, bro. I really enjoy it, but like when you're we drilled guillotines the other week, and like, dude, my fucking neck, I was like, just from drilling, I was like, dude, fuck that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
nah, dude.
Fuck that shit, bro.
I haven't done jiu-jitsu forever. So how far are you in jiu-jitsu?
Right now I'm at I'm a white belt still because I started last year.
Oh, so like 1 stripe, 2 stripes?
I'm like a 3 stripe.
Oh, you're about to be blue. You got a test for that, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to be. I think this December I should get a blue belt.
Okay.
If I keep up being.
That's what's up, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're pretty good on the floor for now.
And plus, honestly, low key, my wrestling helps me out like tremendously.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, dude, your wrestling.
So like my wrestling like gets me out of a lot of hairy situations because even with like high level shit, I could keep up with them. And
you do gi or no gi?
I prefer no gi, but right now my school only has 1 day that's no gi.
Oh, okay.
So the majority of the time I'm in the gi, but if I had a choice, no gi for
what
sure.
What school are you going to?
Gracie Barra Heights, GP
Gracie
Heights.
Barra. I was going to Alliance.
Okay.
Alliance in Pearland. That's where I was going for a while.
Damn, Pearland, bro. That's my dad says that.
I used to live in Pasadena area, so Pearland was real close by. So that's when I was going to jiu-jitsu there. And it was really cool, man, except I had this instructor. I had no idea what he was saying, bro.
Oh, the accent?
He was Brazilian.
Portuguese? Oh, shit.
Yeah, straight Portuguese. And he was the reason why I learned Portuguese, right? I would go home like, what is he saying?
Portuguese.
Yeah, Portuguese, right? Como vocês, whatever they say. But
that's how it is in my school, low key. They all speak Portuguese, but they speak English fairly well.
Yeah.
So like we could definitely have a conversation, but when we're stretching and shit and they're conversating like amongst them, I'm like, yo, y'all going fast as fuck, bro. Like y'all got this. Y'all from Brazil. Like this is kind of crazy. Like this is kind of wild.
Call it guillotina.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. I was like, y'all talking this shit. And my coach Jessica, shout out to Jessica. She like is such a troll, bro. She's funny as fuck, man.
Dude, I got whooped by a woman so many times in jiu-jitsu. It's not a joke.
So you probably know this because you keep up with MMA. You know Gabby Garcia?
Yeah.
The big swole like girl. My coach beat her.
Did he?
Yeah, it was a girl.
Yeah.
But she beat her.
Oh, there's a guy. I'm sure.
I remember being like, what the fuck? And I had looked it up. I was like, oh my God. Seeing like, because my coach is pretty tall. I'm not going to lie to you. Like for
like
a
straight
woman,
rolling or like an actual UFC fight?
I think it was like a gi, like in a gi competition.
Jiu-jitsu. Okay.
But she beat her by points or some shit. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy because Gappy's fucking huge. I was like, I don't know how you did that.
That is crazy.
But they're all pretty high level, bro. I like doing that shit. It's funny because you mentioned boxing earlier. And during the summers in like high school, I would go box. I would box at like Rocha's gym. Do you ever know about
Rocha's gym? I was at Rockies.
Okay.
I was at Rockies gym.
There's by Sam, actually like by like the Washington area, like if you go like heading towards Sam before like the St. Charles and shit.
See, I know where all that's at, but I can't picture a gym.
Like, oh, you know where the church is at though?
Yeah, I know where the church is at.
So like
right, Catholic church, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So before that, there's like a bunch of like washing areas and shit like that.
Yeah.
So behind that, there's like some apartments. And then
like the Bowman apartments.
It's kind of like by like Clark Park, kind of, bro.
Okay.
It's like real close to Clark Park.
I feel like I've seen it.
But like on the back street.
Can't pinpoint it.
And then like so it'd be like it was like a little warehouse. I think homeboy passed away, R.I.P. But man, it would be hot as fuck in there. It was just a warehouse, hot. Every summer it was hot.
It's a good workout though, man.
It was good. I remember my wrestling coach got mad at me. He's like, "What the fuck happened? You lost all this weight." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I got like in fact I slimmed down." He's just like, "Dude, I want you to bulk up. I need to get strong." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Fuck that shit." So like every summer I would box with him, bro. I remember like having like to spar some dude. And it was the funniest shit ever, bro. Like, looking back on it, was funny. At the time, I was, like, terrified. I was like, man, I got to spar? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Because I was sparring this, like, 23-year-old dude, and I was, like, 17, 16. And he's like, all right, okay. He says, no más vas a hacer un jab. He's like, you're just going to jab and move.
Jab and move, yeah.
Es todo. No más puro jab.
Step and jab.
So he tells me that. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm fucking warming up and shit. I'm moving my arms.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what he tells homeboy. He didn't fucking tell him to just jab. He must have told him that, like, I fucked his mom or some shit like that. Because he comes out the gate, like, swinging, bro. Swinging. Like, hits me in the stomach. And, like, I never got dropped or anything. But he hit me in the stomach. I was like, whoa, that was pretty hard. Like, that's a hard shot that I just took.
Yeah.
And I was like,
did you, like, prepare for it or you just took it?
I just took it, really, bro.
Shoot.
I thought we were just going to move around.
Yeah.
So he hit me, like, clean with one. And then, like, he hit me, like, another time, like, in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get rocked, like I said, but I definitely, like, I felt that hoe for sure. Yeah, I was like, whoa, let me back the fuck up. So after a while, I said, fuck the jab, bro. I started clinching. I'm dirty boxing, bro. I was like,
we'll get it under the hook. Bro. Come on out.
I was like, ain't no way, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way. But yeah, it was fun, though. It was really fun, like, doing the sparring and shit like that. Almost felt like a little mini event, like getting up, wrapping your hands, putting the gloves on, putting the headgear on.
It feels nice, huh?
Feels good, bro.
Yeah.
That's the same way with jiu-jitsu, man. Every time I get a mouthpiece, I'm like, all right, time to put in work.
Yeah, what a brawl.
And you don't even think about anything. I don't know about you, man, but I never would.
No, you're just zoned in. I think that's why it's such an escape for a lot of people, because it's just in that moment you're just enjoying that situation. You're going hard. You're getting like your workout in, and you're thinking about don't get choked out and choke him out. Right? Your mind is just going so fast.
To be completely honest with you, bro, I prefer that way more than I do like a regular gym, like lifting
a regular
weights.
Workout.
I just like that way more.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I like it way more.
I can't do cardio, bro. Like, I can't just go to run to the park. I can't just run on a treadmill. I can't do it, dude. I gotta be playing some type of sport.
How do you feel about like a bike?
I ride a motorcycle.
Okay.
I ride a motorcycle, but I can't do a bike, dude. I ride my motorcycle.
Like, I'm talking about like a stationary, like at the gym, like you're just
I can't,
pedaling.
Dude. I can't do it. I think the only thing I can actually do, I think I gotta like be moving like my whole body and not thinking that I'm moving my body. Mm-hmm. So like basketball, baseball, football. Like I'll play any sport, volleyball. Like I'm not thinking about running. I'm just doing it, and I think that's what helps me with my cardio.
Whereas like if you're just fixated on it, it'll fuck you up a little bit.
And like when I'm running, I'm like, my knees are like, I'm giving out. My back is like start clenching, right?
Fuck.
And I'm thinking like, I don't want to run no more. I don't want to do this no more.
Would you ever be into like doing like a 4K or like a marathon?
Dude, I've wanted to for a long time. I have a friend that does it. He runs so much. He's always telling me, just do it. And I'm like, dude, I would love to. Like, just get like bucket list. I ran one, but I just can't find some type of. Maybe it's my shoes too. I don't know. There's like a whole thing about runners. Like, there's a form. There's the shoes, and then all these situations. How to breathe.
I don't mind running. I actually like running a lot, but I'm never like a speed person. It's always like distance. Like,
so you can just last?
Yeah, so like when I was in boxing, I'd wake up, bro. I used to be on some Tyson shit. I'd wake up at 5, and then I'd wake up at like 5:15.
Okay.
And then like I'd walk here to Burbank Middle School, and that kind of straightaway that leads to like Burbank Middle School to Burbank Elementary.
Yeah.
Like straight street. I would just run that back and forth. All that the cement, the sidewalk. I'd just go back and forth and shit. And then I would do that.
Oh, you ran that? That's so dangerous. People don't know how to drive.
Oh, dude, it was crazy. It was crazy. Fucking, I felt so bad because I used to run around here, But like I'd wake up every fucking body, bro. Like the dogs are like barking and shit.
We in the hood, bro.
So I was like, fuck that shit. Motherfuckers just come out and be like looking at me, and I'm like, God
what are you
damn it.
doing?
So
don't worry about it.
Yeah, I just feel like a goofy ass motherfucker working out here. People just clowning me. They're not even clowning me, just the looks they give me. I'm like,
sir, this is not good to do this.
So I'll just like walk from here to Burbank, which is like 10 minutes, maybe walking, or 15 minutes. So I'd kind of like warm up just walking like that, and then run like 20 minutes. I wouldn't even check how much I did. Sometimes I'll do like a couple miles, but I never would like fixate on it. It would just mean me like putting in the work.
Yeah, dude. I used to walk to Burbank too from Pharrell.
Oh yeah.
That was my commute.
See, I'd walk home. I never would like. Yeah, I would always get dropped off.
We both walk home. We never saw each other. That's crazy, man.
And I gotta ask you after where you took. I don't want to get too specific, but I think I could tell you the street that I took like home.
Dude, I don't remember the street name specifically here anymore. It's been such a long time. But so Pharrell Road is literally right behind us, and I will walk literally down. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Down Pharrell Road, where that basketball hoop is at. Okay. That girl that has the basketball hoop. She was beautiful back in the days, man. Shout out to that neighbor. And then I will go left to that bus stop where CP kids will get picked up.
Yeah.
Shout out to CP. I went there too.
Shout out.
I went to CP too. And then I would just go straight down, dude, all the way to Burbank. Just walk it all the way down. I remember. I think that was the route. And I just walked it with my little MP3 back in the days.
Before, like both, like to school and after school.
To school, my sister would take me.
That's what I'm saying. Like to school, my mom would just drop me off. I think that's only because she had to drop off my brother off.
Dude, you want to know something funny about Burbank, man? Right. How bad security was at Burbank.
Oh, dude.
Dude, it was terrible. So one day, I was at Burbank, right? And I would get in trouble all the time. I was always getting detention, dude, all the time. For being late, for whatever, right? Being late, fighting. That's why I went to see people the first time. You know Manuel passed away? Oh, you remember Manuel, right?
Yeah, Manuel Rodriguez.
Dude, I never knew why he passed away.
Dude, I asked my homeboy Caesar that, and he never told me. Because I just kind of want to keep it like, I don't know if the family wants it out there like that. I was like, okay.
But I think. Do you remember his ex-girlfriend, Mireya? Galvan, I think that was her last name, Mireya. So. Well, that was like his girlfriend during Burbank. I was talking to her because I ran into her on Facebook, and I was like, "Hey, how you been?" Because we were friends back then. And I'm like, "Hey, by any chance, this might sound out of pocket, but what happened to Manuel?" And she said, "I don't know all the details, but I think it had to do with like alcohol poisoning. I think he overdrank."
Oh, really?
That's what I think. I'm not sure though. I don't want to be like that's what happened, but that's what she said she thought. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's what really happened.
Dude, I saw him on Facebook. It's so fucking odd, dude. I saw him on Facebook, and his mom sometimes will post, and I'm like,
his girlfriend, right? Well,
yeah, her too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that must have sucked for her, dude.
Dude, that's crazy.
You lose your guy like
that's
that
crazy.
Overnight.
That was a couple of years ago too, so he must have been like 25, 24 or some shit like that. 25, 26 maybe.
Yeah. I think you had posted, they were having like a food race or something like that.
Like a fundraiser or something like that.
I think I had an email like, oh, dude, you know what happened? No, that's crazy, dude.
That's wild. Antonio, though.
Yeah, Antonio. Dude. And he whooped my ass, dude.
Bro?
Oh, yeah, he whooped my ass.
I remember this is a random story, but he totally pulled his dick out and robbed my homeboy, bro.
What the fuck?
I wasn't there. Bro, all this shit would happen when I wouldn't be at school. It pissed me off, bro.
Really?
I would stay for wrestling. And I would stay
wrestling in Burbank?
No, not at Burbank, but this happened at Sam.
Oh, at Sam.
Yeah. Okay. So I remember being like home. My friend Eric, shout out to Eric. He calls me, and do you remember this dude named Doroteo?
Nah.
Oh, fuck. It was just like fucking. He looked like, I don't even know, bro. He looked like, I'm trying to think. He looked like the dude from Arthur, the TV show about the anteater and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about, bro.
He looked like Binky from Arthur, bro.
I can't remember anybody from there.
Binky, the dude with his tooth and shit like that. The big motherfucker.
The big one with the orange big ass shirt, blue jeans.
That's kind of how he looked like.
Oh man, I can't pinpoint that person, but I can see.
But anyway, they were like walking home or doing some shit. This was in 9th grade, and Antonio was like, "Yo, can I use your phones? You have a phone?" And fucking Doroteo was like, "All right, I got your phone. Like, you can use mine." So he pulls it out. Homeboy makes a call. Oh, I appreciate it, bro. Antonio makes a call. And then after he it's starting to walk off with it. And Doroteo's like, yo, what's up? Like, where you going? And apparently Antonio just whipped his shit out real quick. And to distract him, I'm taking your shit. And it's whipped his cock out and just left, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a weird one, bro. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
That guy was wild, man. That guy was wild.
That motherfucker looked 40 in like sixth grade, bro.
Yeah, that man aged too fast.
It was like literally a reoccurring joke where I'd be like, oh shit, he got kicked out of Burbank. That's crazy. And he'll be back. And he'll come back.
He'll come back. He always came back, dude.
He always came back.
Dude, did you ever know these two guys? I don't know whatever happened to them. No one's heard of them again. Wilson.
Was he a black dude?
He was Honduran. Wilson and Christopher.
Do you know their last names or no?
I think Christopher's last name was Gonzalez, something like that.
Chris Gonzalez.
Or Chris. And they had another guy named Angel. It was these three guys.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I remember this one vividly. That was the first time I ever smoked weed was with these three guys. Dude, and it was...
Hey, I was chiefing like a motherfucker in Burbank.
So and it was the apartments right next to Burbank. You know what I'm talking about? By like the taqueria and then just like the apartments. We were at those apartments, dude. I don't know if you remember this big old black cop.
Yeah. Somebody Smith or Gary Smith or something like
Smith,
that.
Yeah, he pulled up right next to them.
What y'all doing?
And we were already high. We had just finished, right? And he pulled up right behind us. Y'all smoking? And we're like, nah. He's like, why aren't you in school? I guess somebody called it on us. Somebody around the school. Mm-hmm. Anyways, he put us all in a little golf cart, right? And throw us all back. Dude, that was the last time I ever saw them.
Really?
And I asked, like...
what grade would this be?
This was 7th grade.
See, that's when I would... So I started smoking weed the end of 7th grade. So like literally like the last 2 weeks, I like fucked around and like I'm gonna show you exactly where like I would smoke.
Yeah, it's
fucking stupid as fuck. Like looking back on it, but like the fact that we didn't get caught more is insane.
Yeah,
but I used to smoke with my homeboys Jesus. Shout out to Jesus and my friend Eric Garza, who was like we used to call him 56. And you want to know why we called him 56?
Oh, why call him 56, bro?
So he's like super Mexican, like straight from Mexico. We were in class one day and he would sit next to us, but we weren't tripping. We were like, he seems cool. And the teacher's like, all right, does anyone know the answer? Anyone? To like a math problem.
Oh shit, here we go.
And Eric, what do you think? 56? super Mexican shit. And the teacher's like, no, that's the wrong answer. But like, since then, like his name was just 56. 56. I had that motherfucker 56 in my phone, and like in my phone, bro.
To this day, 56.
I don't keep up with him like that because to be honest with you, I lost contact with him. I have him on Facebook, but he had like 3 Facebooks, so I don't know which one it is.
Yeah.
But for like up until like 2017, 16, it was still 56 in my phone.
That's funny, dude.
To the point where I almost forgot his name, bro.
Oh, that's happened to me before. Dude, I have friends right now to this day. I don't know what their names are. I don't know. Like, we have a friend in the Pescado. So I don't know his real name. Dude, we've been calling that dude that since elementary.
That's fucking funny.
I do not know his real name. And I swear I've heard it many times.
Yeah, you heard it.
We just call him Pescado.
That's how my homeboy, do you know Alex Reyes?
See, that name sounds familiar, dude.
Yeah, I can show you a photo of him.
I probably know
him. But he would be in our little crew too.
Okay.
But we called him Ernie because I thought he looked like Ernie from George Lopez. So I would call this motherfucker Ernie, even though he's way darker. I would call him Ernie. And I remember one time the teacher had asked me like, "You, Alex, Jesus, where you guys been?" And I was like, "Alex,
who the fuck is that?"
Yeah, I was like, "Who the fuck?" I was like, "Who's Alex? What are you talking about? Who's Alex? Who?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Alex, right there, Alex." And she pointed at him, and I was like, "Oh, Ernie." And she's like, "Ernie."
Ernie.
And she was fed up, bro. She was fed the fuck up, bro.
Dude, I do not remember any Oh, dude, yeah, I do remember some Burbank teachers.
There was one, Miss O'Nia. Did you ever have her? The like Filipino, like little Asian science teacher or some shit? She taught like science or something.
I had like the ones that I remember. Christina, I don't know her last name. Miss Vasquez.
I had like 2 fine teachers. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Dude, I had one. She was a social studies teacher.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Miss Rivas or something like that?
Oh, no. She was white. This lady was white.
She was white complected. It might be the same one. I don't know.
This lady was like Miss Cantini, I think, or some shit like that.
I don't know. But man, Miss Rivas, bro.
She was bad?
She was bad. And there was this one, I think she was like a sub, like getting her hours in. She would be in the gym in the mornings.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I remember her name. I was so in love with her. At 14 years old?
You know what's fucking funny, dude? Like that Miss Cantini lady, we would be in class, and I ain't gonna hold you. Like the first half of 8th grade, bro, I was just chiefing like every morning.
Dude, I would show up high. I will smoke there. I will smoke. Dude, do you remember we used to smoke in a restroom and the fire alarms would go off?
Oh my fucking god,
And
y'all crazy.
Everybody
y'all
was like cameras and everything. It was a scary moment.
That's scary.
Yeah, dude. Dude, talking about middle school, if I remember correctly, I think I had my first girlfriend in middle school.
Same.
Yeah, I think it was in middle school, dude.
Well, I had one in elementary, but this is the one.
Dude, me too. I just remember. Well, it was. Is it really a girlfriend? Right?
I feel like this one was more official, kinda.
My first kiss was definitely middle school.
I can't remember. I think middle school. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I doubt we were kissing in 5th grade like that, to be honest. Maybe a kiss on the cheek or some shit.
Nah, dude. I do remember my girlfriend from. I mean, I'm not gonna call her a girlfriend because I asked her to be my girlfriend and we never talked. that was 5th grade. I mean, that was 5th grade lifestyle. No, but 6th grade, I had my first girlfriend, dude. I remember that. And you know how they say you never forget?
Yeah,
it's fucking true, dude. I've not forgotten.
What were y'all doing? Y'all were just hanging out and shit, or like class together and shit?
Did we have a class together?
That's always a weird one, bro. When y'all have class together,
I don't think we had a class together, but we were in the same cluster, right?
She was fucking a toucan.
She was a fucking toucan, you know what I mean? So she needed papers. I was just like,
you know, some could take it the wrong way. You calling her a bird, bro?
Yeah. But yeah, she was my first girlfriend. To this day, I remember her. And I just ran into her not too long ago at a Walmart.
That's crazy.
I did not talk to her. That was awkward.
You didn't like say anything?
Well, she was with her husband.
Oh,
or her boyfriend, whatever that guy was. With, I guess, I'm assuming is their child.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, hey. You know, he's like, how do you
know
him?
You're my ex.
You're my ex, kinda. But
that's fucking funny, dude.
That it is.
Hey man, sometimes those old childhood romances be coming back, bro.
They do.
I had one come back out of nowhere that like really threw me for a loop. I'll tell you that off camera.
Yeah.
But it was fucking crazy. I did not expect what happened.
Yeah.
To happen.
Dude, I do remember you were with this girl for a long time. I remember that. I was following you for a long time. You were with this one girl.
Oh, my ex. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been following each other for a minute, bro.
Yeah, dude. You were. I think I totally off the camera, off the record. I thought you had a child.
Nah, yeah, that's my ex's kid.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Whose her birthday's today?
The kid?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Happy birthday, Sally.
There you go.
But yeah, it's that. Yeah, that's my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
She's the one that used to stay in Humble and shit like that. That's how I kind of got like acquainted with like the area and shit like that. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it seems pretty chill. If I were to leave the north side, it probably would be somewhere over there. Honestly,
like way up north.
Yeah,
Spring.
It just seems more chill, bro.
Yeah.
The Heights seems like maybe it seems cooler, but like in terms of like,
I can't do the city like that no more, bro.
You're just out of you had it.
I think I'm just done with traffic.
Oh,
I'm fed up with traffic, dude. I'm at the age. I'm like, I don't. You would have asked me when I was 20, dude. I love the city. I love.
Well, that would be a drive then, huh?
College.
Heights to fucking Katy, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
So I'm going way up, like, you know, Katy, Cypress area, a little bit more calm.
Bro, like spring and shit.
Where I get thrown racial slurs for being Hispanic. That's where I want to go.
Fuck. Bro, when I was in Montana, I saw a lot of fucking crazy shit, bro.
I bet, dude.
It was. I did not expect that, but like leaving, I was like, I don't know why I didn't expect these motherfuckers to be like
Montana, Oklahoma, Alabama, all that, dude. You're gonna get some.
Montana was wild. Montana and Wyoming, kind of, but really Montana was the one that I was like, damn, y'all like racist. Y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's freaking wild, you know. When I went to Oklahoma, dude, it was
like that, bro.
Racist, dude.
You know, my friend wants to go to Arkansas, but I think he has family up there. But
that's random.
It's my boy Eric, who's a black dude. I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea to go there. But
I mean, if you got a plan, maybe.
I think he has like a he's in a part that's like it isn't as bad.
Yeah.
But it's still fucking Alabama, bro. I don't know about that shit. Or not Alabama, sorry, Arkansas.
Yeah, no, dude. So your career, what is it that you do again? I don't even ask.
So like my regular 9 to 5 is just like a warehouse, like warehouse bullshit, like a general warehouse. Dude, but this is really what I'm trying to like go for, like podcasting.
Yeah, I know you mean like, I know you're a huge music fanatic, right? So I know you've been wanting to push like this kind of industry, and I mean, for sure, you want to be in this kind of industry. That's what I meant to say. So that's what I was like, man. This could be. That's why I show a lot of love, man. I believe in it. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, bro.
I believe in it. That's pretty cool, dude.
The fact that you said that we were friends since MySpace is wild, bro.
Since MySpace,
bro.
Yeah. Remember we had your top 5 friends?
Yes.
Dude, I to this day I still remember like my profile.
Yeah.
I had the background of
I think my shit was black. Okay.
SpongeBob and that gangster with the grills. My top
That's
five.
that fucking La Pulga fucking shirt right there, bro.
Yeah,
that
Pulga
fucking
shirt.
like,
That's exactly what it
straight
was
up.
with that Bugs Bunny on it too and everything. Dude, I still remember my top five. At that time, it was some kid named Eric Vasquez.
Shout out.
Shout out wherever the fuck you're at, dude. I don't know where you're at.
Shout out to my boy.
Some kid named Eric Coronado.
Fuck.
Shout out to him. Anyways, I had all these guys on there, and then my girlfriend at that time, she was on there. It was so funny, dude. He had like the little iPod music playing.
Do you feel this way that I felt like we were on MySpace, but I feel like we kind of missed it a little bit.
Oh, dude, we were at the end.
We were at the end of it.
We caught maybe like a year of it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I remember having like a solid year of like my cousins were on there, everyone that I knew was on there, and then slowly but surely, I get a Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook came up.
Facebook's the one.
You know what really blew up back in the days, and that I think I enjoyed more than Facebook was
Tumblr and shit, or what the fuck?
Kick.
Oh, Kick was insane, bro.
Dude, if I ever log back into my Kick,
Kick was insane.
Can't talk about what I did on Kick.
We
man.
can't talk about what we did on Kick. It might be fucking statute of limitations, to be honest.
Yeah,
with you,
it's canceled if I use my Kick.
Kick was crazy. Kick was crazy.
And Uvu.
I see. I never had Uvu, bro.
Oh man,
I never had a webcam.
Uvu
so
got
I
me
never
in
had
trouble,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you a funny story. If you can air it if you want to, it's funny.
I'll keep it. Fuck it.
No, you can put it. Whatever you want to do, dude.
All
Your
right.
call. I was on Uber one time, man, and there was this girl that I added on Facebook, and she lived like in San Antonio or something, and she was in high school, and I was in 8th grade, and we were talking every day. And
What's your Uvu already? I can see the.
we were hitting it off, right? And we went to Kick on there, right? Because on Facebook at that time, I don't remember if you couldn't send pictures. I don't remember what it was. So Kick, you could send like 10-second video or something like that. You know, things started
escalating a little bit.
She was like, "Let's Ubu, right?" And I'm never gonna go to San Antonio. I'm in 8th grade. There's no way I'm gonna drive down to my mom. No one's taking me to San Antonio, and she's not coming down here. We're kids.
Yeah, children.
So we get Uber, right?
Oh my god.
And we start talking, right? We're hitting it off, and things get hot on Uber, right? And at that time, you didn't have no AirPods. You didn't have none of that.
Oh, so you had to use like.
I had my connecting headphones on right to the plug of the laptop. Right. Anyways, things started going down.
Shit.
I never realized the door opened behind me. It's my mom, dude. She walks in.
What was on the screen?
A woman without anything.
Oh my god.
Right, that's going down. And her 12-year-old son with no pants on. Right? Just
Jesus Christ.
Right, man. That was what. And my mom, she just let it play out, dude. And so I guess she kind of caught the glimpse that there's somebody back there, and she shuts the camera down. And I'm like, oh, it died.
Oh my god.
Take him off.
And she's right there.
I turn around and she's like, David, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Oh my
and I just felt my bam.
She smacked you?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, that was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Dude. To this day, I'm like, man, I hope she does not remember that. My mom is 60 now, but
oh my god,
hopefully she forgot that part of my life.
I got caught up watching porn one time, bro.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I got caught up watching porn on like the family computer in the living room.
On the family computer. Oh no.
I'll be like looking around and shit. I'm like, all right,
yeah. Naked girls.
Yeah, I'm like, close is clear. Let me go to these websites. And my mom was on the phone, so I'm like, oh, she's gonna be in the room. So I'm looking up shit, and I have tabs, so I'm going back and forth. One is like some fucking Pac-Man game, and the other one is like straight up like just porn.
Yeah.
So I click on the porn, and I guess I get like caught up a little bit. I just like keep watching this shit.
It's just getting good.
And my mom is like, what the fuck is that? She pulls me, like she's on the phone. She's like, what the fuck? Like she gives me a look like,
oh no.
I'm like, she's like, so I like exit out everything.
It just
and I
leave.
leave.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I totally blamed it on my cousin, by the way. Shout out to Miguel.
Oh no, the cousin blame.
I was like, yo,
crazy.
Miguel sent me this on fucking Facebook. I don't know what it was. I clicked on it. I don't know. I didn't know.
Did
So
she
I
buy
blamed
it?
I blamed it on Miguel. She kind of did. She totally called my tia. She called my tia for sure. And Miguel's like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh, is he older than you?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's,
cool.
he's like 3 years older than me. He's like, what the fuck, bro?
Right, he was a
Like,
younger cousin.
but I was like, he's like, what in trouble is he gonna get into? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because his tia was like, my tia Francis is like way more lax, bro.
Yeah,
like he'd bring girls over. My cousin Robert was like low key dope.
Did he take the blame?
Like, huh?
Did he take the blame?
Kinda, but like my mom was still focused on me.
Yeah.
So she didn't really give a fuck. So like,
The fact that you were watching.
so the next night she like pulls me up. She's like, Caesar, me and my stepdad, Chino, we have something to talk about. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, we know that Miguel sent you this, but what about? And then she like pulls up the browsing history. But here's where she fucked up, which I don't even think to this day I don't even think she realized it. So like, she's like, all right, we'll go through these this thing because this could be illegal. You got to be careful with this. Like, what the fuck are you doing? She was just like accosting me about the shit. And I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, nah, I fucked up, this and that. Then she started like clicking on certain like browser history that like I don't remember at all. So she would pull shit up and be like, oh my god, look at this girl. How old is this girl? You know how old she is? Could be a fucking kid. And I was like, I didn't click on that video. I was like, I think that was y'all watching that. Straight up.
Hey, hold on.
I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I don't remember this at all because some of the times were in Spanish. So I'm like, I don't think I watched that. Like, I swear, I was like, I put this on everything. Like, I definitely didn't watch that video. I didn't even recognize the website.
You had to bite the bullet, huh?
Nah, I was like, I didn't do that shit. I was
like, you didn't bite the bullet? Nah. Oh shit, okay.
I was like, dude, that's totally y'all. I was like, I don't remember watching that, and I don't even know how you got to the website. I didn't click on it. My theory is that they must have like saw the video that I was on, and then somehow like went to these different websites. That's what I'm assuming.
Maybe.
That's what I'm assuming.
Or someone else was watching.
Or clicked on videos, or someone else was watching.
Yeah.
Which my brother was fucking like, how old was he? He had to be like 6 or 7. He wouldn't fucking know.
Oh, no, he wouldn't know. Unless he actually done they clicked on stuff.
Maybe.
Trying to get out.
I remember one time he had told me that he called me, he never called me watching porn, but he was using my PlayStation.
Uh-huh.
And on there, they have like a website, like browser, like internet browser. And I would like look up porn and shit like that so I could watch it on my TV. And he's like, man, I remember one time we were in school. He's like, I ended up like missing the day. And I was like, man, I wanted to play Little Big Planet. And I accidentally clicked on the browser instead of the fucking like game. He's like, dude, I just saw like lesbian orgy.
Oh my god!
I was like, I was like, well, at least I know he's not gay.
There you go. A win is a win.
I was like, what a takeaway from that. A
win is a win.
I was like, dude, what a fucking takeaway from that.
Nah, dude, the stuff that we went through was like bad for us, right? That was bad. Like, you know what I'm realizing nowadays, and I don't know how young your brother is or how young you are.
I think he's 20.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
Or cousins if you have any younger. Mm-hmm. Dude, our problems are so much different than modern day problems for kids. Like, we were in school, it was gangs, it was drugs, or identity things, I guess, whatever.
Dude, weed was such a big deal.
Weed was such a big deal.
Weed was such, like, legality-wise was such a big deal.
There was no, like, wax pens or moon rocks back in the days. It was just weed. And back then, it was, like, Reggie. And Dro,
and mostly Dro and Reggie for sure.
Sometimes bars, right? That was like the drugs back then. Dude, I teach high school now, right?
I was gonna ask you about that.
I teach high school now, and these kids don't deal with that. It's like vape pens, and it's like
what are they called, bro? Jewels,
right? Yeah. Like I vape too. Like it's not a problem, right? But that's what these kids deal with now, and their problems are like, I don't know, like identity problems now. It's not even gangs. It's nothing like it's nothing like that, right? Maybe it's the districts that I'm into. Probably. Well, I did teach a Pasadena area, but even then, it's not the same anymore. I'm kind of like.
Would you say it's for the better though, or?
I'd say it's for the better. Yeah. I'd say it's for the better. I will say this though. Yeah, the problems are different, right? Absolutely, and I think that part is for the better. And as a teacher, dude, I don't know if it's because I have more insight now how education works. But I feel like this generation is a whole lot dumber, dude.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. In the sense of, like, careless, right? Independency and this desire to not work. This desire to not achieve something by placing so much effort or working under somebody. And I think this whole propaganda that they're pushing, you know what I mean? That no one's going to tell me what to do. And no one's going to... And I'm for it, right? Like, yeah, I'm for entrepreneurship. I'm all for creating your own business, but you fucking got to start somewhere, dude.
Yeah. No,
like the desire for college, the desire for like the love for all that, it's gone, right? And I don't know if it was for us that we were in the hood. Our desire, it was 50-50, right? It was either you're gonna stay here in the slump, right down in the gutters, and you want to be this gangster dude and carry that, be a what do they call a product of your environment.
Yeah.
Or you had a desire and be like, man, I want to go to college. My family didn't go to college, or I want to follow my family that went to college, whatever the case may be, right? So for me, in middle school, I wanted to be I want to be this hood dude, and I don't know, this is my life. I didn't really think about it. And then to high school, when I got sent to juvenile for the first time, and I was sitting there and I'm like, wait, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Right? I don't. It did not feel good. I'm not. I'm not.
You had a moment of clarity, bro.
That moment right there, dude. I'm not a gangster. Mm-hmm. I am not a gangster, dude. As hard as I would act, as many fights that I got into, as hard of a face that I put on, dude. I'm like, I'm not a gangster. Mm-hmm. Not like that. I don't throw it down like that.
You're not like it's not even like that. You're not a gangster. You're not like a crash dummy where you're putting a crash out and shit.
That moment when I sat there and I got out and I saw my mom crying through the bars, I'm like,
oh
dude, I can't do this. I can't do this. So as soon as I got out, I went through this whole probation thing, and dude, I got banned from HISD.
God damn.
I couldn't go to HISD anymore. So I had to find some school, and I went to like 5 different districts. I went to Aldine. I went to Humble. I went to Spring High School, the Spring District. Bro? Nobody wanted me, dude. They were like...
you're like faking addresses and shit? Like, so you could get...
No, it wasn't that. It was just like I had to complete a certain time of juvenile for me to be clear to go back to school. But since I got out on probation, it was like, well, if a school takes you, you can go back to school. If not, you have to do homeschool.
So you homeschooled like...
Well, my mom couldn't. Okay. She didn't know how to teach me anything. And it had to be somebody who could teach me and know English. And it wasn't until I got to a private school here down in Northside in Irvington, a small little private school that took me in. And it was in that school. And I didn't grow up with a dad. So this guy really took like the dad figure. He was the principal, but at the same time, he was like the basketball coach. And he was a math teacher there. He did all of it at the same time. It was just super small private school.
Is it still around? It's still like...
yeah, school's still there.
Oh, shit.
School's still there, still running. Shout out UCA.
Shout out, dude.
Shout out UCA. Go to that school. It's nice. Down in Irvington. 522 Lindo. Remember the address. So that's the school that took me in, man. And it was at that school that he really started teaching me like little things, right? He would offer me like $20 for the whole week. And then at that time, my mom was working 2 jobs, and I was like, I'll take anything, right? Just to help my mom out. Just take the bus back home, right? Just to pay for the bus, take that payment off my mom. And I was trying to make my mom happy again, because she honestly just gave up on me, dude. I was in CP twice. Now I'm in juvenile. Now I'm on probation. My mom was just like, this dude I'm just lucky you're not dead kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So he would offer me $20 to sweep the whole school, right? And I mean, that took me like 3 hours a day after school, right? And then I would take the bus at 6 o'clock at night. Get home by 9.
You're grinding then, bro.
Yeah, for $20, dude. But I didn't think about it like that, right? And at that school, it was a private school, so you had to pay for your breakfast, you had to pay for your lunch. Well, he gave me all that for free, right? So I started understanding like the value of like gratitude. Mm. And in that school, I realized that all of us were products of like no school wanted us, right? And then all of us were graduating to go to college, right? And it was awesome. And I realized like, wait, all of this has to do with like mentality issues, right? And the placement that you're in. And the education at that school was not good.
Shit.
The school that I was at, I mean, it was such a great school as in like morals and behavior and all that. But
community kind of.
Community, but education-wise, dude, we are fucking idiots. Right? I was just glad that I have a math brain. I just had a math brain. So I see all that, right? And I see when my friends that went to Marshall, my friends that went to Davis, the friends that went to Reagan, Sam Houston, right? And I see them now. I'm like, some of them are doing really good, some of them are really bad, right? But then I see the kids that I teach now. Anytime I talk to them, I'm talking about seniors and juniors. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. Or I'm going to do my own business and all that. I'm like, dude, go to fucking college. Like, or find somewhere that you want to work. Like, you need to work.
Find a trade.
They don't want to work, dude. They don't want to work.
You got to put in work, bro.
They don't care for school. And I know we didn't care for school like that. We were in school. Obviously, we're kids. They're kids. Like, when am I going to use math? When am I going to use reading and whatever, right? But now it's become more like they really don't want to do it. Like,
it's more of like an effort.
They just don't want to do it. And you can literally handpick like a group of kids. And I have maybe 150 students myself those are my kids. Mm-hmm. I say 40, 50 of them are actually invested in like college. Mm-hmm. All the other rest, and that's a bad proportion, right?
Yeah.
It's
no,
terrible.
It's less than half.
So I look at this generation now, and it's this whole, what's being pushed a lot? Maybe I'm tripping. Just the way I look at it, right? It's this whole party lifestyle.
Party?
Like, this is whole party, have fun. Do you live your best life? Which I'm for it. Live your best life, for it. But you can't do that forever, dude.
No,
like I got friends right now who are my age or older, still being bottle service people. You know, still part of like we were 19, 20. I'm
Stick your promotions, bro.
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I don't know. We're 26. You know what I mean? We're 27 years old.
Closer to 30 than 20.
Yeah, we're close. Dude, we're no longer mid-20s. We're in our late 20s.
Yeah.
So we're at, dude, that makes me feel
it's fucking
old.
Wild, huh?
Maybe that's why I'm thinking like this. I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed at these kids.
Oh my god!
Dude, I just want as a teacher, I just point those things. You see that?
I mean, obviously, I don't really deal with that kind of shit like as much as you do, in terms of seeing it like hands on and stuff. But yeah, I do feel like there's a lack of drive.
Dude, absolutely. That's what it is. There you go. You put the words in my mouth.
It's like a lack of drive, which is like, I don't know. They just seem like very directionless, which admittedly, I was directionless as well. Mm-hmm. But I always had an idea. I always knew that I had to work just based off of like my stepdad busted his ass. I would see my actual father bust his ass. Yeah. Before my brother was born, and before my mom got with my stepdad, my mom was a single mom. Just me and her thugging it out. Like went through a lot of. I don't know if it was because like I went through a lot of shit as a kid.
Yeah, I could play part. Yeah,
but seeing that kind of stuff and seeing her work like literally 2 jobs, like you were saying, like it's just kind of like it just makes me think. Like, yeah, I would smoke weed and skip school every once in a while, bro. But I would never fucking like.
Dude, you're still scared of your mom.
Yeah,
I was still scared of my mom.
Yeah, I was even scared of my dad. But even though like my dad never put his hands on me, like my actual dad, he's never like touched me at all. But like just the idea of like him driving from fucking from Pearland all the way over here and being like,
like, what the fuck? Yeah, Spanish, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. And he only speaks Spanish.
Whenever you hear your full name, oh man,
oh dude. I remember when I got caught with weed, bro, and like I thought I killed somebody, bro. My mom and my stepdad thought like they were treating it like I just murdered somebody. They were threatening the cops. A bunch of shit. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Ass, man. Dude, it was insane. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I would see like my tia Francis, and she wouldn't give a fuck. Like my cousin Robert would be chiefing it up like outside in the driveway, and it was just weird. Like, yo, y'all are sisters, but like it's completely different. Yeah. Like she raised me like way different than she did than my cousin did them, or than my aunt did them. But I was just like, man, what the fuck? I was tripping out. So I was just like, man, I guess seeing that and just seeing like, for me, I don't know. I guess it was where you come from.
Absolutely, and I think I think that plays part, man.
You don't think that it's like the kids seeing what they see at home, maybe? You think?
I think so. That, dude? I mean, I grew up in a home. Well, you grew up in a home. You just explained it with a stepdad, right? And your mom working 2 jobs. I grew up in a home with no dad, mom working 2 jobs. So it's very similar stories. Same neighborhood, same school. We both saw the same people. We saw the same stories.
I think we're doing all right.
We're doing great. We're doing all right. We're doing great. And see, in Pasadena area, I had kids who are living the same life that I'm kind of living, right? These kids will tell me they don't have a dad, and then mom works 2 jobs, but they're not acting like I was acting when I was a kid, right? Mm-hmm. They're more, what's the word I'm going for here? Without offending anybody. Naive. Okay. More ignorant to the situation. Like, they don't care.
It's they're lacking common sense?
I think that's what it is, man, because of you know what I blame, even though I'm on it all the time?
TikTok? Or
social media, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Social media, right? It's kind of like on Instagram where it's like you present the best and hide the rest kind of situation.
Yeah, not for sure.
You're hiding who you really are, right? And you really want to, you pretend to be somebody so much that you become that person.
And they don't take breaks, bro.
They do not take breaks, dude.
I take breaks.
If you notice, like nowadays, if you go out, there's nobody not having fun without recording something.
Oh, dude, every time.
Or somebody on their phone. Like even on dates, if you see people on dates, somebody's on their phone.
Yeah.
Taking a picture of the food, like
the phone eat first, bro. Yeah, the phone eats first.
And I think that's the situation. Like when we grew up, dude, my first phone was a freaking Sidekick, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I didn't get my first iPhone until like high school, and it was an iPhone 4.
I didn't get my first phone till like the end of 7th grade, like the end of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 7th going into 8th grade is when I had a phone.
Yeah.
And that's just, I bought that shit on my own, dude, like birthday money.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah.
I stole my first phone.
You know what's funny? I used to have my mom's old phones, like in elementary.
Yeah.
But they were out of service.
Oh.
Like, they were totally out of service. I would just have them, fuck around with them, and play, like, mini games on there and shit like that. Like, just try to figure out, like, what the fuck with the technology.
Yeah.
But
just play with the ringtones.
Yeah, and shit like that. Like, legit, bro. That's all I would do. So like I didn't really have that shit to like. I mean, I don't know, man. We were kind of what were kind of like first experience with like the internet.
Yeah. Dude, it wasn't until the iPod came out.
That's what I'm saying.
The iPod Nano, the iPod Slim, and the actual iPod came out.
Nano is the one that clip. I had the one that like you clip on your shit.
Yeah, that was the little one. You would shuffle.
I would lose that motherfucker all the time, bro.
Dude, it
and
killed
like
MP3 so fast.
When the headphones fucked up, you were fucked, bro.
Do you remember you couldn't
change?
You had to buy music. Remember that?
Yeah.
You had to buy each song for like $1.99.
I used to fuck my family computer was fucked, bro.
LimeWire,
MP3.
I knew it, man. LimeWire,
MP3 Rocket, bro. All that shit, dog.
What was it? The YouTube.
It was like Garrett share and shit.
YouTube import transporter, whatever it's called.
Yeah, YouTube to MP3 and shit.
Yeah, YouTube to MP3. Dude, my computer was gone, dude. It was bad. And it wasn't even because of porn. It was just freaking music, dude. It was bad. I was
listening to a podcast earlier where like this dude was talking about that shit too, and he's like, man. He's like, bro, I would fuck my family's computer up. He's like, I'll be trying to download Drake records and be Drake Bell. I'll be so fucking pissed off, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I remember my first iPod. I had all WWE songs on it. The
Hell
King,
yeah, dude.
had Edge, all these. And then like, Wisin y Yandel, Daddy Yankee, and then like Zero. Slim. Like my playlist was
what crazy. A crazy mix.
My playlist was crazy, bro. They need to throw me on at a party, bro. I'd throw it down.
Hey, for real, bro.
Metalingus followed up by I Hate You Bitch by Zero.
It is funny seeing that kind of shit, dog. I was the same way. I had like SPM on there and a bunch of other stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Just hood ass music.
You couldn't create playlists. I mean, you probably could. I just couldn't do it back then. I don't remember. But
I think you could, but with certain iPods, it was hard, bro.
It took forever, dude.
Yeah, it took forever.
I used to have the iPod Nano. I remember that was my favorite one. The little one. You shuffle on it, and then I dropped it in water, and it was screwed.
Fuck. Yeah, back in the day, I think Apple got like a little better with like replacing shit, but back in the day, we were fucked, bro.
Oh yeah, you were done. You were done.
It was done. There's no fucking repairs. There's nothing. You're just fucked. It's over.
Dude, now that I'm thinking about like when we were young, the coolest electronic device I ever had was the PSP.
Ah, dude. I used to have porn on there too, bro.
On a PSP?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you had to add the files, bro.
Damn, well, there's a will, there's a way, I guess.
Did you used to have movies and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put it on there?
Yeah.
Oh,
but like files,
now,
like file movies.
No, how the actual movie cast.
That like little thing?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Had a whole movie on there, bro.
See, I was fucking around with it, so like I knew that I could like add shit. Like I used to. Dude, that was funny because I was talking to my cousin about this. Remember that movie Ninja Assassin?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember this is one of my proudest accomplishments, like early on. I had I'm talking about a 1080p pristine copy of that movie.
On your PSP?
On my PSP.
That's
and on my TV, on like a little USB that I had.
Dude, that's crazy.
And I remember being like, why the fuck is this so HD? Because like, I used to have other movies like Friday and shit, but it wouldn't look as good. Like it would be like kind of not bootleg, but like it just wouldn't look as good.
720.
Yeah, 480 or some shit.
Yeah.
So I remember seeing Ninja Assassin. I was like, God damn, this shit's HD as fuck. And I remember like
I'm in the movie.
So fucking hyped, bro. I promise you, if I look at my mom's computer, it's probably still somewhere on there, bro.
Oh shoot!
Because I was hyped in a bitch, bro. I was like,
funny.
dude, I was so fucking hyped. But yeah, I would add movies. That's honestly how I used to watch like a lot of the movies that I probably shouldn't be watching on there.
I had
like
pictures.
Fight Club.
I had a lot of pictures.
I added Fight Club on there. I added like Goodfellas on there. I added movies that I heard about that I just like, damn, let me check them out. And I'd watch them before school, like fucking hyped as fuck.
Dude, that's cool, man. Dude, I was not that advanced with my PSP. All I had was games and
music. Yeah, you could have music on there.
I had music on there. Mm-hmm. I remember that was so cool. You walk with a big ass PSP.
I know, bro.
You had headphones on there.
Kids don't know about this, man. I think they made a new one, but I don't even know what the fuck it's called. I don't even know what's available
it came out
here.
After that was the PSP Go, PSP Vita.
I wanted the phone, bro. You ever had the phone? My homeboy Caesar had that shit.
There was a phone?
Yeah, the PSP phone.
I never saw that,
For
dude.
real?
Nope.
Oh, man. I wonder if I can pull it up real quick.
I've never
just
seen
real
that,
quick.
dude.
Just real quick.
PSP phone.
Yeah, my homeboy Caesar had it. I remember he had that bitch, bro. It's called the PSP Vita. No, that wasn't the Vita. It was some other shit. God damn it, ad block.
No,
Dude, what the fuck?
I never had the Vita. I never had the Go.
Xperia. That's what it was called, bro. Xperia Play. You never seen this hoe?
What? Never seen that in my life, dude. No.
That hoe was so fucking clean, bro. That shit was so fucking
like a Game Boy Color to me.
Ah, dude.
Almost.
You could play games on that bitch. It was cool. It wasn't necessarily
how much is it now?
85.
It's a little check.
85.
It's small.
Yeah, it's small. It's small.
I never saw that, dude.
That's crazy, huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember he had it, but you know what's fucked up? He had it for a little bit, and then he just like either he lost it or he got rid of it or something like that. But I remember just for a month, I was like, "Yo, that looks fucking badass, bro!" Like I need to use that shit. But he would never play it though. He would just use it. He would use it more as a phone.
Oh, you could use it as a phone.
It was a phone, bro. You can make calls, everything.
That's crazy. I never heard of it.
Yeah.
I'm 26 years old finding that out right now. That's crazy, bro. All I know is I'm super amazed by the Switch.
Oh, the Switch is cool.
The Switch took over, dude.
I just gave who I mentioned earlier, my ex's kid. I gave her it was her birthday today, so I gave her a gift yesterday. I hooked her with like a Nintendo Switch Lite, so it had like Animal Crossing and shit on.
Oh, like the small one. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's cool.
It was cool, man. I never owned a Switch, to be honest with you. So I was like, what the fuck? Even me, I was like trying to set everything up. I was like, what the fuck? I haven't owned a Nintendo thing since like GameCube, bro, to be honest with you.
I remember the GameCube, man.
I remember fucking around with Wii's, but it'd be like at my cousin's house and shit like that.
Yeah, no, I never had a Wii. I never had a Wii. I had a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. I did not have a 3, PlayStation 4. And that's where I've been. I'm just not a gamer, though, man.
No?
Not a gamer. I've tried it so many times. I'm ass, dude. My friends love playing me because I'm ass.
It's funny because on Friday we played Smash Brothers. My cousin brought his Switch over and we had like 8 controls going. We were going hard.
Is it like shit talking shooting games?
No, it was like Super Smash Brothers, like Mario and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, it's just fucking funny. We're just all shit talking like nonstop, bro. Like,
people hate playing Smash Bros with me, bro, because I just spam, dude.
Who is your main? Who's
Meta Knight?
Yeah?
The little tornado thing. I just keep doing it over and over again. Or Mega Man.
For real?
Yeah, I keep using Mega Man, dude. Or Mewtwo.
Mewtwo's a motherfucker.
I just like gun a corner and just load up. Just shoot. And
that's why I'm with Samus, bro.
People do. I mean, there's some people that can do Samus crazy.
Samus is a motherfucker. Yeah. If you know how to play him, bro, it's funny because my cousin plays with Jigglypuff. And he be fucking us up,
I have
bro.
A friend. Man, that dude is insane with Jigglypuff.
He be fucking
Jigglypuff and the crocodile, whatever it's called.
King K. Rool? Yeah.
That dude's crazy with those two players, man. I don't even know how, like, little.
I don't know. The one person I can never play as is like Kirby. My homeboy Fern's good at him, but I can't. I just try to play with him. I can't.
Up.
Yeah, pause. No, did he?
No, did he do it?
Did he?
You seen a new Netflix special? Supposedly, it's called "Did He Do It?"
Did he do it, bro? I'm a fucker. I don't know about that one.
He fucking did it, dude. Yeah, it's too much evidence, man.
All right, we'll do a real quick like. I want to ask you these questions about like did he or did he not?
All right, bet.
Did he? You say he did it, right?
Did he do it? Yeah.
What about R. Kelly?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's locked up.
He's locked up for it.
Bill Cosby.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I believe it, yeah.
What about O.J. Simpson? He just died.
He fucking killed, yeah.
I think he killed him.
He murdered, yeah. He did it, dude.
Controversial. He's looking right at you, Michael Jackson.
Nah, my boy Michael didn't do it. My boy Michael didn't do it. Nah, he didn't do it, man.
All accounts say that he didn't do it.
Michael didn't do it, man.
I don't believe it either, to be honest with you.
I don't know if it's my love for Jackson that doesn't let me believe it.
I just think he looks super creepy at the end.
Oh, yeah, he died
and I don't think that helped, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think that helped because he used to scare the fuck out of me, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Dude, that South Park episode?
Oh, dude. South Park is...
That shit gave me nightmares.
I don't know how South Park is still running, dude.
Oh, I don't know either. They got away with so much shit.
Stuff. They've been canceled a couple times, especially when they talk about like Scientology.
When they were talking about Allah and shit like that, when they were like talking about like yeah. When they were talking about Muslims, they had to get like real. They had to be real careful with this shit. They had to censor like certain things out.
Oh man, yeah, they be wilding out, dude.
Because they put, I don't know, I don't even want to say this shit. They put like, dude, Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad. So they wanted to have like the original episode had like a sketch of the person, like a cartoon character of Muhammad. They were like, you cannot fucking do that. Like, you cannot do this shit. Like, no bullshit. You can't do this. So what they ended up doing, I think, was like they have the person, but he's wearing like a teddy bear costume. Throughout the whole episode.
Oh, God. Dude, South Park is too wild, man.
Yeah, it's wild.
The things that they say and do, they're wild, dude.
It's crazy.
They've gone against like every racial profile that there is.
Yeah,
every religion you can think of. Every event.
Multiple episodes on it too, bro. Not even just one. Like, they'll come back to it.
Yeah, dude. This shit is funny though, man. Shit is funny.
Man. We've been going on for like a long time, bro. Going on for almost 2 hours, bro. You want to wrap things up a little bit?
Let's wrap it up, man.
Do you have anywhere you want people to follow you? You want people to
yeah, sure. So all I got is Instagram, really. I had Snapchat and I forgot what it is. But my Instagram is josue.yl2. Follow me. I post a little bit on my poetry, my teaching, and just a little bit of my life. So give me a shout out.
That's going to go ahead and do it for this week's episode. I appreciate you coming by, dude.
Appreciate you, man.
Till next time, I've been your host, Cesar Perez, with
David Ayala.
Till next time.
Next time. Peace.
Hell yeah.